Oh, we know it's about to be a good night. Oh, yeah.
They call me offensive, controversial. It's only two genders, boys and girls. I don't want to talk to folks who don't get it. Go woke, go broke, no hope. It's pathetic. Pro-choice, pronouns, pro-love, you're progressive. But you ain't pro-gun, no wonder protected. Where is...
That's how we get that shit started off. Where's that echo coming from? Oh, that must... Oh, there was some weird delay there. All right. That's on my end. Never mind. So I hope everyone's already offended. I can tell Hummus probably is. Hummus never comes in my shows. He's probably already extremely offended by that. And that this has nothing to do with sports. Even if I'm still repping all my Oregon stuff. James, how are you doing tonight?
Good. Did you see Harley's comment?
Yeah. And he's not here, so.
Good.
Fucking. It's my channel. I can do whatever the fuck I want. Oh wait, I do that on everyone else's channel too. So I guess it really doesn't matter. Oh wait, there we go.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus. I'm already getting it. I've already awoken.
Don't tell me I said his name 3 times.
No. But I've already awoken someone else.
Oh.
I was thinking, God, Ben's on. I need to go and see Ben. And it's like, haven't missed a fucking thing.
Nope, absolutely not. It's the same shit all the time.
How are you, James? How are you, Ben?
Good.
Oh, need another drink. Yeah.
Well, it's more, how are you? Because you're the one who has to deal with Harley's trolling now.
Well, I'll just tell Harley what I'm going to tell you. My 2 favorite letters of the alphabet are FU. So, whatever, Harley. I can even put up with you today, Ben. I'm in that kind of mood. I don't know what kind of mood I'm in, but,
I don't either. I don't know what mood I'm in. I was like, I don't want to go live tonight. Then I was kind of like, screw it, let's go live tonight.
Well, if Harley comes up, he'll be bragging about his team next week.
That's what I mean. That's why I said you have to do. Megan has to do with Harley.
You know what I'm watching at the same time? I'm watching the hockey because I'm sick of Taylor Swift. I am so far over that woman. It's unbelievable. So I'm actually going to be watching hockey. I might flick over just to see what's going on. But in terms of sitting watching it, couldn't be bothered.
I mean, I can be honest here. As much as I love football and I watch, almost all of the college football season as much as I could, do the Oregon shows for post games, weekly shows. I think I've watched maybe a total of like 1 NFL game combined over this entire season. That's it.
What one were you watching? What one were you watching? Do you remember?
No, I mean it was literally just like combined throughout the whole NFL season. Maybe one game combined. Yeah, like I didn't even notice. I didn't even know that the AFC and the NFC championships games were going on last Saturday. I didn't even know it until I saw it was on TV at a bar, and I was like, "There's football today." I thought it was replays from the previous week or something. I was like, "What?"
I've actually just put the word around to all my friends if they want to catch up with me. Now is the time to do it, because even though I've still got like 50 odd games of hockey to watch, I'm not necessarily streaming every day for hockey where I am for football. So it's like, hey, happy to catch up with you. Let me know when you're free. You've got from now till probably May and then or April before we go into the combine and the draft and whatnot. And then I won't see you for another 6.
Yeah, because they just
six months or something.
They just wrapped the Senior Bowl up, so now it's till late April or whatever, mid-April for the draft, and then but like for college football, it's like completely dead right now.
Well, 24th, I think I've got in my diary for the draft, because that's the 3-day stretch where I'll be awake for 3 days drinking coffee and streaming.
No.
I'm watching hockey. I am literally watching hockey the same day.
Yeah, for Frankly, no. I will not be. I have that night off. I took off the live stream that night on our other channel that I do for Sunday nights. I'm like, not even going to do it that night just because everyone's going to be busy. No one will be watching anyway. So I was like, I'm going to do nothing this Sunday.
No. Drink yourself into a stupor and worry about it on Monday. Oh, no, sorry. That's just me. Sorry. That's me. That's
me. That's me every day. What are you talking about?
Well, I was trying to be nice. I'm
enjoying a delicious St. Arnold lawnmower beer.
Ooh,
it's delicious.
Nice. I was going to say I can barely see the can with your Oregon background there, Ben.
I know. It did kind of fade in there with the reflection, but St. Arnold lawnmower. Yeah. These are very good in Texas.
So, what percentage of alcohol is that?
This one is. I don't think it's. I think it's a little heavier, but it's not super bad. Hold on. I'm trying to look.
He's drinking, James, and then trying to read.
Oh yeah, no. These are IPAs, so they feel stronger, but they're only like 5.5%. They're only like 5.5%, like a typical beer, very standard beer, but they're hoppy because they're IPA, so it's like it feels stronger than it really is.
Yeah, you think you're getting drunker than you actually are, but you're not quite drunk enough, so you go and have another one, and then you realize what a mistake that was. I've had IPAs once, and it did not end well.
Yes, Homicero, as Dan Lanning said, the grass is greener in Eugene. Get used to it.
Actually, now it's looking fairly green at Lumen Field, too, I have to say. Can somebody explain to me why the Seahawks took Jay Harbaugh as our special teams coach today? I don't get that. I don't want to get that. At least it's not his father. I would rather have had his uncle if we were going to have anyone. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun watching that.
Well, that was the other. I saw some. I didn't watch it. I saw some other video pop up randomly. Whenever you watch one video, you get like 10 other suggestions similar to it. So if you watch a couple sports videos, you get random shit about everything, even if you like don't pay attention to it. And one was like, surprised Bill Belichick didn't get hired as a coach somewhere else.
Really? Say it ain't so.
I was like,
man,
that guy should just be the general manager of the Patriots. And just chill.
But Bill's son, thinking of Jay Harbaugh being picked up by Seattle, I was going to say Bill Harbaugh. Am I mixing my metaphors there? Bill Belichick's son was just picked up, I believe, by the Ravens.
I don't know. I know Bill Belichick, the former Patriots OC, Bill Belichick, his son got hired by Washington Huskies.
Washington
for their DC as their DC.
That's right. I knew it was somewhere up there. I knew it wasn't Seattle, but yeah. Okay, so another reason to not follow the Huskies.
There's too many similar names floating all over now that you have different generations.
Too many sons and fathers and sons. Yeah, because Brennan Carroll, Pete's son, went to Arizona, so it's just like, I'm glad it's like father like son to a point, but yeah.
So James, how's life with Trudeau up there in Canada?
Not good, like usual.
Have you heard the hissy fit from all the liberal media? I'm sure it's the same in Canada. Apparently it's been that way in the US, which is funny to me, because if another country has an election, why the liberal media here gets in a hissy fit and melts down over a country making a decision on their own, I have no idea.
Yeah, they're trying to deal with the election kind of thing, trying to have mail-in ballots.
Oh, in Canada now?
Yep. I put it on Discord about the chat about the thing. What could end up starting trouble, even though we have a good system.
Oh, I was talking because last night Sam went back to his parents' house to help them out with something or to watch it or whatever. And their El Salvador reelected their president by like 90%. he got like 90% of the country votes, and everyone here is like melting down about it, going, they have a dictator. They reelected a dictator. And it's like, that guy like literally was like, crime? Mm-mm. Gang members? Mm-mm. And the country is now one of the safest in all of Central and South America compared to what it was like 5 years ago. It's like, and they're like complaining about it. I'm like, okay.
But the meetings taking place secretly, though. Trying to deal with the reform of the Election Act kind of thing. So, so we don't know about it, kind of thing.
Oh, I'm not surprised. No, you
because he has about a year and a little bit before the next election. So,
are you surprised about that? I mean, come on. What's politics without some dirty tactics?
Yeah, he's just finding some way to stay in power. That's what he's trying to do. Even though most of Canada hates him.
Well, you've heard what like Biden is doing here. Well, not Biden specifically, but I'm sure he has some play in it. But the Democratic Party here is doing where they're like, in certain states, they're like, you know what, we're not even going to have a primary between like Biden, RFK, and whoever the main runner is in the Democratic Party. They're not going to have primaries. They're just like, they're not on the ballot. It's just Biden. Automatically, he wins that state to become the nominee for the Democratic Party. It's like, very democratic of you. Very democratic. But then if you hear them talk about like the Republican Party, they're like, they're Nazis. They don't believe in democracy. We have to save democracy. And they're just literally like ignoring the whole Democratic formula.
Yeah, because the show Redacted did a story about it. So with the Canadian independent media person they always talk to. So he has more detail, and he used to be a manager for one of the poll stations in 2015, I think he said, so to make sure everything was running smoothly.
When is the next election for prime minister for you guys?
It's in 2025.
Oh God, that's a ways still.
Yeah, so that's why he has plenty of time to reinform or tamper with the election versions of how to ruin it for us. Because we don't have it during the winter season, so everyone here has plenty of time to vote and always can make it. Because we can vote early in advance 2 weeks, then, of course, a few days, then the day of the election. So plenty of time for us when we have to vote. We don't need to mail in our ballots.
Hey, Machinist. Hey, Dragon.
Hey, Machinist.
Machinist.
The one person I like aside from James, well, everyone knows I love James, so, you know.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, what's not to love compared to Ben?
Actually,
I am so sorry, James. That was a rather backhanded, left-handed compliment. My apologies, sir.
You got to be careful when you're on Ben's stream. He might kick you off.
That's true. I do have the power. I mean, watch. Bye, James.
Oh, hang on. No.
Yes, he has the power to do
it. Megan got surprised. She's like, wait, why didn't I get kicked off?
No. Literally, when he kicked you off, James, I blinked because it was like I literally, as you did it, Ben, I blinked, and it's like, wow, my migraine must be getting bad again because I thought there were three of them.
That's why I said it confused you because you're like, wait, what just happened? I'm confused.
I was like, wait, what? But the one person I do love in the chat is Machinius, and he knows that because I have told him more than once.
Yeah, and again, people too, the StreamYard link is pinned at the top of the chat section there,
and I'm
YouTube.
And with it too, I'm Harley's first subscriber and donor.
Well,
you're donating your organs?
Yeah, I donated 10
10 Canadian dollars. What's the exchange rate? Not being sarcastic, truly asking.
I donated 10 people, and one of them was Mrs. T.
The gifted.
Yeah, the gifted.
Okay.
One of them was Mrs. T, and she thought she already gifted. But no, I looked back on the video. No, she never got her.
I must get over to Harley. No, actually, no. It's Super Bowl weekend. I'm not doing it this week.
Not yet. Wait till the game is over.
I'm gonna wait 3 weeks till the game's over, James. It's called picking your battles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sort of me and Wendy were sort of battling for how many gifts we were going to give out. I gave out 10. Wendy about 1 for now.
Yeah, I'd like to gift more, but I never think of it. Like, I'm happy to do super chats, that kind of thing, but I never think of the gifting. I should start doing that now.
And also,
hey, if you've done 10.
Yep.
Also, if 10 Canadian dollars is $7.40 right now for the US.
Yeah, but Harley took that and put it private, so I couldn't rewatch it. I had a good night, and I kept on watching it. And in the morning after, he set it as private, so I couldn't watch it again.
Oh, well, James, don't worry. We're about to bring some class into this chat.
Hello, love.
Hello, my love.
Hello.
Is she there?
How you doing, Dragon?
I'm okay, but I went live on my channel tonight, right? Megan was in my chat. Well, you missed a little bit of drama.
Oh, here we go.
Yep.
Well, some guy was making a joke which made no sense, and I didn't want to acknowledge him. So one of my mods went and hit him, and then one of my other mods timed him out for like a long, long time. I'm like, yes, somebody, because I don't want to acknowledge this fool. Draw any attention to my live, I was like, what? Dumbass. Like, dude, you weren't very smart. You should have been in my live, Ben.
Well, they can come over here.
Oh, I'm sorry. Ben will give them the royal boot and not care if he breaks an ankle. See, I don't boot at the moment. I'm coming off a broken ankle, so that's the only way. I'm sorry, I missed it, Dragon, but
yeah, I didn't know who this guy was from Adam. Like, okay, you're gonna walk into my chat and say that? Yeah, no, mm-mm. Why do you think? And then one guy came in my chat and goes, "Oh, can I have a wrench?" And I just ignored him. I'm like, I don't know you, and I'm not giving you a wrench. Okay, because you see some of my other friends in here that are wrenched.
You have to earn it.
And if you've got to ask for a wrench, the answer is no. I get exactly, James. Yeah. Exactly.
I didn't even know who that guy was. That Walter. I had no idea.
Before I give you one.
Well, yeah, but like I didn't know him, and like, oh my God, you missed my life. We were telling jokes and telling stories. It was hilarious.
No one should ever have to go and.
I dipped, Dragon, because.
You what, Megan?
I dipped because a friend of mine I dipped out of your chat because a friend of mine I hadn't seen for 6 months dropped over to pick up some stuff and drop some stuff off.
Oh, love, you're all good. Don't worry. I had other mods. Don't worry about it.
I'm now. I love the friend that came over, but I'm now cursing that I missed the drama because that's the mood I'm in. Not to create the drama, but to boot idiots out who want to.
Oh my God. Ben should have been there too. It was fun.
Well, I could just imagine. Hey, I could just imagine Ben's reaction to the bullshit.
Yeah, well, next time
I would probably just ignore it. And again, if anyone comes in and says, "Hey, where's my wrench?" It's like, who the fuck do you think you are? I don't. Yeah, no one should ever ask for a wrench.
They would have gotten out, "Where's my?" And then I would have been like, "You're out."
Oh yeah, I need my tablet. But like, well, I didn't want it, and like seriously, I didn't want to acknowledge anything, because I'm trying to focus on my own damn life. Hey, traveling fools! Hello.
TF has a wrench. Now I'm removing it because he's such a dipshit. I'm removing it. Hold on. Let me see. Can I remove as stand? Boom, gone. Now your wrench is gone, TF. That's what you get for being an asshole.
That reminds me.
Oh my god.
Hang on, Ben. Sorry, James. Could I just answer, fools? Your wrench is where the Commander Brody Funko is, not in your possession, you idiot.
Tonight we have a keyword too. We have another keyword, but it's offended. So congratulations.
They call me offensive, controversial. It's only two genders, boys and girls. I don't want to talk to folks who don't get it. Go woke, go broke, no hope. It's pathetic. Pro-choice, pronouns, pro-love, you're progressive. But you ain't pro-gun, no one to protect it.
I won't play the whole thing every time because I cut it down to like 35 seconds, but it's still a long clip.
Yeah, that reminds me. I have to get a hold of TF.
Oh, fuck him. He didn't even call on a Sunday night show for football to talk his team's 2024 schedule, even though I texted him. He never responded to me on text even.
Yeah, because Wendy forwarded to me, so I have to get hold of TF.
I'll be nice. You know what? I'm in a generous mood tonight. Here's your wrench back to you.
So, like, yeah, I should.
Hey, no.
You know what I should do, Ben?
What?
Yeah, I should put my channel link in the back chat so you can go watch that stream later from tonight. Oh my god, the jokes that we told, the stories we told, it was hilarious.
I think that's going to be.
Hang on, if you're giving I am going to speak on behalf of my USC brother. If you give one to TF, you give one to Tim. Sorry, not sorry.
I think that's the theme for tonight. Where's my wrench?
I just put Tim in 10 seconds of timeout. Literally 10 seconds on YouTube. I didn't know you could only do 10 seconds.
I've put somebody on timeout for a whole friggin' week. That was fun. He was just annoyed.
I don't know when YouTube started doing that. It's like, because if I literally go to him again, it's like, put in timeout, and it's like, for how long? And it's the most bizarre times. It's like 10 seconds, 1 minute, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 30 minutes, 24 hours. I'm like, huh?
On our Seahawks one, they've got one for 72 hours, 1 week, 2 weeks, and a month. I haven't pulled the trigger on the month yet, but God, there are some idiots that I really want to, and if they piss me off that one step too far.
Well, yeah, but James, if you had seen that live, you would have been laughing too. It was hilarious tonight. It was funny. You were all laughing.
None of the jokes I know you could ever have said on your chat, my love. You would have been booted straight away.
What?
James would definitely need to cover his ears before I tell you them, and Ben, well, he probably might want to as well. Hello, brother Trojan. Fight on always, Tim.
But hey Tim, but yeah, you should have seen that live tonight. My live, it was hilarious. Oh, I had my friend Mouse up on panel. We were laughing. We were telling stories. It was hilarious.
Yeah, as I said, my friend came up. Not that I mind my friend dropping over when I don't see her for months, but it was like, oh, please, can you stay for 2 minutes and I'll catch up with you next week? But she stayed for a bit longer, but that was all right.
Oh, it was all good, love. Don't worry about it. You should have been in my chat too, Ben. You would have been laughing too.
I probably would have been. I was with this, and then I was doing dinner, and then Sam was having some stuff. He was doing stuff with. I didn't have all the time to be running around watching streams the last couple nights.
Yeah. Hold on, I'll put my link in the chat. But
I was just gonna ask if it was still up.
Yes. You think I take my shit down, dude? No, I don't. No, I don't. Hey, Miss Nina. Good to see you, love. So my link's in chat. But that live from tonight, oh my God. Because Mouse and I are short. So we were we were telling stories. It was hilarious.
I walked back in when you were talking about some party. I think Mouse was telling a story about some party that she was invited to but didn't go to, that got raided by the police and the parents came
I
home.
was saying that.
Oh, was that you? Yeah, I walked in halfway in, and I think, I don't know if you saw my comment. I was born in the late 70s, but grew up in the 80s, and we did all our crazy shit before.
But see, I was invited to that party. And my friends thought I was the one that ratted them out to the po-po. No, that was not me. I was at home.
No, but I'm just glad I was born in 76, grew up in the 80s before cell phones, social media, and all of that. I was born in 74. So, and I grew up in the 80s as well. So, we know this shit like in the back of our hand. But I also said to you, if I did any shit like that in the town I live in, grew up in, it would get straight back to my father, because our family is well known, still is. And my father wouldn't have yelled and screamed at us, but would have given the frown of disappointment, which is way fucking worse. I would rather be yelled and screamed at for 5 hours than the frown of disappointment on my father's face.
But you and James should have been in that live, in that chat, because oh my God, it was hopping. It was funny. I mean, we were all having a good time. But the stories we told, and Mouse.
I thought Mouse was nice and innocent after hearing that story.
I love Mouse.
I'm thinking, no, maybe not.
Oh yeah. I'm friends with Mouse. Yeah, I met her in Buddies. Yeah.
Yeah, I met her in Buddies too, and she's a sweetheart.
Yeah, Mouse.
It's like, oh, shit. Okay, maybe not the sweet innocent child I thought you were, my dear. But then again, neither's Ben, and James is certainly not the sweet innocent child we all thought. Well, compared to Ben, he is, but that's no credit, James.
but yeah, the chat was just hopping. It was it was funny. Well, I told one story. I'll tell it here. Well, years ago, the other place I lived in. Well, my cousin was stupid. Well, the window was like halfway open. She locked the keys in her van. And it's because as short as I am and small as I am, got through the window, mind you, okay? And unlocked the vehicle. And so one of my friends in chat goes, "You sure that's not on video?" I said, Nope, it is not on video. Sorry. Nope.
Could you reenact it so somebody can get a camera phone and put it on the internet?
No. I am never reacting that ever again. No. Megan.
Well, you could have a stunt double.
No, James. No, you're an asshole.
There was too much lubricant involved in sliding through that little space.
Yeah, the little
No,
crack
there
in the
was
window.
not.
Oh God! Now I gotta do it. Now I gotta do it again. Hold on,
Oh.
hold on. I gotta do it again.
What's up, y'all?
God
Oh,
damn!
They call me offensive, controversial. It's only two genders, boys and girls. I don't wanna talk to folks who don't get it. Go woke, go broke, no hope. It's pathetic. Pro-choice, pronouns, pro-love, you're progressive. But you ain't pro-gun, no one to protect it. Where the American flags at? Remember when people...
I love
Listen,
fucking
Harley,
Tom
man.
McDonald. I love Tom McDonald, man.
Who's the rapper on that or the...
That's
I
Tom McDonald.
I
Oh,
should have just made a cut of the Ben Shapiro part, so I didn't have to play the
Yeah,
whole part. could probably
that
do
shocked me.
I could
That
probably
shocked. I
do
was
that
like,
in the
damn,
background.
Ben's got bars, man.
Oh, the funny
hey,
part is
Marley.
funny part of
Hey,
that was
Harley.
people are like, "There's no way he wrote that," and then he
Right.
said, "No, the original version I did write." Tom was like, "You can't say that."
Yeah.
Apparently,
No,
it was too bad even for Tom.
I have no
McDonald.
doubt that Ben could write good bars. Ben's fucking smart as fuck. That's a smart dude. He's like James.
Yeah,
yeah.
we were. You missed it. We were talking about my live stream tonight.
Oh. What'd you do?
Okay,
Oh,
so
dirty jokes about lubricant, Harley. You need to cover your ears. This cannot be
no,
repeated.
no,
Wait, but I have an
no,
earbud in.
no.
That won't work.
No, that's not what I said. That's what. Damn it, Ben.
Harley,
That's what Ben said.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
with lubricant through the window. That's all I'm saying. Use your imagination
Right.
for the rest, and Ben will tell you.
My God.
okay.
Why-
So,
hold on. I'm gonna let this person on. You
Uh-oh.
deal with them, and then I will
Okay.
come back with the other
It's traveling fools,
other
isn't it?
cut. The other cut.
Oh, no,
You
it's not
deal-
traveling
you
fools.
deal-
Oh, what's
you
up,
deal with
Frankity?
them.
What's up, Frankity?
deal with them.
Hello, darling.
What's up, beautiful Frankity? How you doing tonight?
I'm good.
not
How
at
you
work
doing,
today.
Harley?
She can
No,
actually
not
talk.
today.
I'm doing
I
good.
can talk. Yes. Hi,
What are
James.
you
Hey.
coughing there,
Hi,
my dear?
girls.
I
What's
need to
that,
go-
Megan?
What are you drinking, my dear? I need to go and get either vodka or rum or both.
Whiskey.
Ah, that's my girl.
Yeah, I've got 3 bottles of Johnny Walker Game of Thrones that need to be cracked at some point.
You can send one over here. I mean, I crack it for you. Just saying.
Now's as good as time as
I
any.
could, but I'm not going to 49ers fan.
Hey, don't be jealous.
Hey, I'm watching the friggin' Kraken on Sunday, so I don't give a frig.
That's okay. That's okay. We don't need your support anyway. We got plenty of our own support. That's all good.
oh
Yeah,
Jesus.
How many of the Seahawks you think are going to be
Mel
watching
got-
the game? Wishing they were there. Or the Ravens.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on.
Mel was being
Um,
pretty nice to Harley on his stream. We were
Harley, I
surprised.
need you to help me make a choice. Or no, first of everything, but go with it. Am I drinking the Kraken spiced rum with coffee, the vodka, or both?
I would save the Kraken rum for when you're watching the Kraken. So I would drink the vodka.
Well, that means I'm not drinking till friggin' Sunday, you fool. I'm talking about drinking
Well,
now.
Yeah, that's what. Save the Kraken and drink the vodka now.
Drink the vodka. Okay.
Hmm.
Oh, Ben, did you just see that? Harley made sense.
I always make sense. You just can't understand me most of the time.
Am I in the twilight friggin' zone here, people? Harley made
I
sense.
always make sense. It's not my fault that you can't understand what I say most of the time.
Well, Megan,
But-
it's
but-
too early.
Must be a language barrier because you're Australian and I'm
Yeah,
American.
you don't speak Australian. You speak
No, I
49ers.
don't. Exactly.
That's way too far
Let's
into me.
fucking go, 49ers. Let's fucking go.
Please,
Harley,
Pete.
since you're here, what do I get for being your first subscriber?
Nothing. Absolutely.
I sent you
fucking
those
nothing.
pictures, James. Didn't you get those pictures, James?
Oh, I never checked. Through
What
Discord?
trick, James? Come on, man.
No, I don't know. Like, I don't even know what I'm going to, because obviously I need to do like some fucking members only something, but I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I'll figure it out. Amy and I recorded a video last night that she just dropped. It was a reaction video to a double amputee lady. I'll check that out when you get the chance. It was pretty fun. We were aiming for an hour. We did 2 hours, and she edited it down to an hour and 42 minutes. So it's a
Is it on-
39-minute video that
Is
we
it
watched.
on your channel or Amy's?
No, it's on Amy's. Yep.
Okay.
on her. She tagged me in it so people could see that I was involved. It was fun. We had a good time. It turned out way different than either one of us thought it was going to, though. But it was good.
Uh-oh.
Right.
Uh-oh. Just lucky this isn't Harley Dad's live stream.
No.
Yeah, they follow a script. I know. Hopefully that script has us winning, because I'd love to see fucking Taylor Swift's face when we beat them, and she'd be all sad face. She'd probably write a song about it.
Oh, and James.
Yeah, I got your email, TF.
James, but Traveling Fool's phone number is
8675309.
No, I'd rather email him than it's private. If he does.
You're gonna email him your privates? What?
There's nothing private about any of those emails.
Golly.
Let's go, Megan. Let's go.
Oh my God! Really?
Cheers. My other straw broke, so I had to replace it. Fucking piece of
Ollie?
shit.
Oh,
Here
shit.
you go. Here you go, Harley. Just for you. I just did this in the background. Here you go. Ready, Harley?
Here we go. I'm ready. Let's go. They were number one for 10 days. Oh, yeah, they're going to strike you there.
I tried to cut it, chop it up, but.
How do you know who that was?
That was Ben Shapiro and Tom McDonald.
Who was the other one, Holly? Who was the other one?
Ben Shapiro and Tom McDonald.
He's a conservative Jewish commentator with his own show, The Daily.
He's super fucking smart, dude. He is smart. Like I love watching his videos when it's Ben Shapiro fucking, not fucking slams these people that have these stupid fucking questions, and it's amazing.
Yeah, he's very cutthroat to the point. That him rapping there is literally just him talking, just slower than he normally talks.
Yeah.
So basically,
all it is.
Like one of those
my favorite tagline that Ben Shapiro has is "Facts don't care about your feelings."
Yeah,
I love that fight. 100% true. Yep.
So he's like one of those. Maybe I'm stereotyping here, but the Fox News sort of yelling, screaming.
No, he doesn't yell and scream. He's very even killed. He's very knowledgeable. He just, he doesn't scream. He doesn't yell. He doesn't get angry.
He doesn't, but he doesn't take shit. He calls it.
Yeah, he'll shoot you down any argument you have, pretty much. Like it's amazing the shit he knows and stuff. But
right, I've never heard of him, so that's why I'm asking.
Well, see, Traveling Fools, he's kind of like you. You're pretty annoying, but you're funny sometimes, so we keep you around. But
no, I'm sorry, Harley. I just met Mr. Shapiro, and I'm taking him over Fools every time.
Why isn't Traveling Fools up here? Why is he hiding down in chat? Same with Machine.
That's what I'm saying. What the hell is he? Traveling, get your ass up here, boy.
Got 4 more slots, y'all. There's 4 more slots.
Yeah.
Don't fill Ben slots.
Let's put it this way.
If
shut the fuck up, Harley. I will kick you fucking off the stream so fucking fast. Let's put it this way. Okay. Shapiro is one of those people, at least when he makes an argument or a counter argument, he cuts you down. He'll give you a reason why and actual stats and facts and statistics. Whereas other people do circular reasoning of like, well, if this happens, then we come back to it and it doesn't make any sense. He'll actually be like, no, this doesn't make any sense. That's why it's wrong. He'll actually give you reasons of why. And that's why people don't like him. A lot of people don't like him.
He actually has a logical argument and reason. And
and so a lot of people.
He's got the facts to back it up. He's got the statistics to back it up. He's done the research. So it's called Ben Shapiro Destroys is the series, and somebody made it, and it's just him just shutting down all of this shit. It's pretty funny.
I might have to go and have a look at him because I like educated people who make sense, not as you said, Ben.
That's why you don't like Traveling Fools. That makes sense. That
does make sense.
No, I don't like Traveling Fools because, he's Traveling Fools, Harley. What can I say?
It's in the name. It's in the name, Traveling Fools. So
you should know
that.
Okay. I'll get back on I'll get on board with TF a little bit on this one.
Yeah, his voice is a little annoying.
You can't listen to Shapiro for a long time. And I don't agree with everything he says because some of the stuff is a little not out there, but it's just like too strict, maybe even for me. But I'd say 90% of it for myself even is.
Well, that's because he's an Orthodox Jew. Like he's very strict with his religion, and so he's very strict with everything, pretty much. And yeah, I don't agree with everything he says, but a lot of the stuff he says, I'm like, yeah, that makes fucking sense.
Well, it's the same as Matt Walsh. I love Matt Walsh too. He's the same.
Right.
He facts and all the stuff with it, and he's not even college educated. He's like, dude, I'm stupid, but guess what? I just don't believe in this fucking bullshit.
Well, like Steven Crowder. Steven Crowder, Yeah,
Crowder too. Crowder's the same thing as Matt Walsh almost. Crowder's just more
aggressive,
out there,
in your face,
Yeah, Walsh is reserved. Crowder's much. That's why it's louder with Crowder.
Exactly.
He gets in people's faces a lot more.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, you don't have to be educated to be smart these days. It's the people who talk in circles that annoy the F out of me.
That's why he even says, he's like, people are like, you didn't even graduate college. He's like, that's probably a good thing these days. He didn't go to college.
I've graduated college, and I know lots of dumb, smart people who have got PhDs.
Well, he means more the indoctrination, portion
that's
of it. That's
what I mean. The lemmings off the cliff. Because the media told me this, it has to be true. First thing I learned in university was...
If you believe that, you're a fool.
Exactly. The first thing I learned on my very first day at university was read between the fucking lines. And don't believe all the bullshit you're told.
Yeah.
I'm so happy that I did online school for my degree, which was as working full time, you couldn't go to school anyways, but you had to do online. And it still was a hell of a time. But
I was able to. Oh,
you were able to avoid all of that kind of nonsense. You still had to read other people's inputs and papers and see what they said or whatever, and then just had to kind of go, be nice in your comments, just get the grade and move the fuck on.
I got all my education from Reddit, so that's where I got all my education.
That explains a lot about Harley from Reddit.
Ladies and gentlemen, the smartest man on this panel, Harley Dad. He read it on Reddit. No, I did. I live an hour and a half away from the university I went to. I would go twice a year during the 6 years of my degree to res school to meet lecturers and whatnot. I loved it. I could sit and go to university in my goddamn pajamas in the comfort of my own home when I was ready to do it. And if I didn't do it for 2 days, that was okay. I would have to catch up, but it was such a good way for me to learn. And
I loved my lectures. I would take my daughter to school with me, and she'd sit in the back row with me, and we'd sit there and listen to the lectures at TSU. She actually liked it.
I love them too, but my degree was psychology and sociology, so it was rats and stats for the
Mine too.
Yeah,
mine too. 4-year degree.
I did 6 years because I got really sick in the middle of mine with migraines. But yeah, rats and stats, and I could pause it on the laptop, go back if I needed to check something or whatever. It was the best. The only time I hated it was when I was doing advanced stats because you couldn't ask the lecturers questions like we're talking.
Yeah,
I loved my math classes.
See, I'm the same. My university was 2,000 miles away, but it was the only one that offered the bachelor degree in forensic psychology.
Right.
A lot of you have to do psychology, then do a specialty later. They offered you forensic psychology mixture. But yeah, when it came to like analytics and stuff like that, it was so hard to ask a question because by the time you got to that study, you might have like 3 days left. By the time you emailed, you're not going to get a response. So I was just like this. I think there's a significant difference here due to the final outcome of the studies and due to this number. And I'd be like, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Analytics, I fucking couldn't stand statistics and
I
analytics.
could top it. So
but you got an A.
We had the end of semester exam in statistics, and I was so stressed that I had a migraine. Absolutely screwed the exam. Knew it. Was thinking, okay, great, I have to go back and do this for the 4th time. Rang my lecturer to let him know. And he said, what happened? And I said, I had a paralyzing migraine in the middle of the exam. And he looked at me, and we were on FaceTime, and he said, why didn't you tell me you got migraines? And I'm like, I just did. He said, no, if you had told me you wouldn't have had to do that exam because I would have passed you at the beginning of the year. I'm giving you a medical.
Cheating.
No. I'm giving you a medical pass, so it's like an average pass. It's a pass.
It's fucking cheating.
You didn't have to do that exam and give yourself the migraine, and I'm like, why the? Didn't you tell me this 3 years ago?
Back to school,
Well, I'm kind of in the same boat as you, Megan. I did 6 years of first grade, so we're kind of you did 6 years of college. I did first grade. So.
No, you did 6 years of preschool. You told
No,
me
I did 1 year of preschool. They kicked me out because I was eating
gosh.
crayons. I was eating crayons, so they kicked me out. That's why I thought I was going to be a Marine because I love to eat crayons. But
He went to special pre-K after that.
yeah, exactly.
Listen,
Damn, Harley. What the hell, dude?
Harley got expelled from daycare. Did he ever tell you that story? Ask him about it and ask him how I know.
No,
Okay,
we're
how
not
do you
talking
know,
about
Mom?
that. Right, TF.
Oh my
And,
God,
I
now
was
you
just
have
saying,
to.
analytics is what drug my GPA down majorly because I had the two
Same.
classes.
I
Two
hate
classes.
numbers.
It took it from like a 4. It took it from like a 3.8 to like a 3.27, I think, final, just because of those two fucking classes. I passed them both, but it took it down that much. I was like, which is stupid because then you go to the master's degree, you don't have to do analytics. You don't do any of that for the master's. I'm like, then why am I even doing? It's just to understand it. I get it, but it's like, well, that's stupid.
Did you do a BA though? Because in Australia, you do the BA, which is also known as
Mine was a bachelor's. It was a 4-year degree.
Yeah, no,
but there's a Bachelor of Arts and a Bachelor's of Science.
Yeah, mine's a Bachelor of Arts.
Science.
Mine's a Bachelor of Arts. There is the Bachelor of Science, but that's the
Hi,
more.
Mrs. T.
Mrs. T.
Mine is more the involvement of interviewing and courtroom, being witness study, of memory and studying killers. Whereas the Bachelor of Science is more the actual paperwork, statistical level.
Was a BA.
Something like that.
In Australia, we call the BA the degree you do when you first go to university and have no damn idea what you're doing. It's bits of everything. But the reason I wanted to do the BA in psychology and sociology is I wanted to slice and dice brains. And I did in 3rd year. And I got to go and
I
see
never did that.
I got to literally hold a human brain in my hand and dissect sheep's brains, and that was like my jam. That's what I wanted to do.
This show just went to 18 and older only. Thank you for that banner notice.
It should have been that way in the first place. What you talking about?
It always
It's always that way.
Yeah.
But that's what I wanted to do because then do neuroscience was my plan. But I want to work with people with autism, like my nephew. So I'm going back to do neuroscience in a master's in a couple of years. But
you go, Megan. That's awesome.
That
means you can work with traveling fools.
I'm using traveling fools as a case study on one who does not have a brain.
That's a good one.
Listen, the papers I'm writing on that guy would only be in number similar to the ones I would write about being.
Yeah, see, mine was forensic psychology for me was to study like the motives of serial killers, get into that mindset and criminals. But I do want to say, Machinist 1, thank you. You're broke. I'm broke too. But I highly appreciate it. And then Harley had to be a fucking douchebag. And just to prove I have more money than Machinist.
Such a douchebag sending you money, whatever.
Tell me how to do that and I'll show both the boys up.
You hit the little dollar sign next to the chat box. And the little looks like a dollar bill. You hit that, and then super chat.
And then YouTube takes 35% of it, and I get the rest.
I thought it was just 30.
That's 30. Why don't I just CashApp you?
30%.
I think it varies also depending on how much it comes out to at the end of the month. Like your taxes, no one knows how fucking YouTube wants to do their shit. YouTube does whatever the hell it wants to.
Yeah, it just tells you.
I love you, YouTube. Don't demonetize this video again because I have to ask for a review, and I'm sick of having to do that.
It's so funny.
It is weird.
I can't see chat when I'm online. So to do that, I'd have to get offline, and I don't want to give YouTube 30%.
You can if you go to more.
Hold on, I can help you with this.
Fucking Megan, call me a douche, Ben. Call me a douche, Ben. Look at that shit.
Yep.
What is happening tonight? Well, hold on. What is it? I mean, that's 100. Well,
that's only like that's like 35 American dollars. So
no, immediate. Well, it's a lot more immediately than any of you gave. Thank you, Megan.
Yes.
She's the one on panel, and she's doing
awesome,
it.
Megan. Just so you know, I'm not going to get in a battle with money. I'm not going to get in a battle with Megan over money.
I'm not either.
So payday's not till Friday, so.
my fucking thank you, Megan, because I was like, that's immediately a lot more, no matter what the conversion rate is. But yeah, my phone today was like, you owe us this much money. So I was like, okay, I just paid you like 4 days ago. Why the hell do I owe you more? And apparently they still canceled my phone. I'm like, the hell? And they're like, you owe us another $90. I'm like,
yeah, that's fucking ridiculous.
Fuck, I just paid you like 4 days
ago. Well, yeah,
ago.
and then you go and look at your statement, and it's like fucking doesn't make any sense, and it's fucking stupid.
Yeah, because Sam was trying to call me. He's like, it says you're unavailable, and so I tried to call him. It's like, welcome to T-Mobile. I was like, are you kidding me? Right? But I could still text. But it's not even like iPhone.
iPhone? Oh, okay.
No, it's not even iPhone message or anything like that. It's literally I can text whoever I want or whatever and use the internet. But like phone calls, like no. Apparently, I was like, but I never make phone calls. So I was like, what the fuck is this?
Wow.
So now I'm going Harley. I'm going. I hope that job didn't try to call me today. And it'd be like, this number is unavailable. I'd be like,
oh my god,
that'd be some shit.
Son of a bitch.
Well, that's when I was out of work and our phones ended up getting shut off because I was out of work, didn't have money to pay them. Luckily, I had my work phone, so I was able to use that for stuff. But you don't have a work phone yet because you haven't been hired yet. So
yeah, they'll. I figured they would email me with a whole welcome packet with the W-2 paperwork, final stuff like that. Be like, come in because it's supposed to be next Monday to start. So they'd be like, be here next Monday at whatever time to start your training, etc., etc. And then I'll tell this job, fuck you. Well, which is fucking funny because I'm doing a server job right now, as a time filler to make money and stuff like that. And so Sunday I had this table that wasn't in my section, but there was no one in my section right then. So I went there. It was after church. It was this four like 60-year-old-ish table of black people, all like kind of like little dressed up, nothing major, but after church. And the one woman was taking kind of charge of the whole situation. No problems, whatever. She halfway through the meal, she was just like I looked at me and she was like, "Can I see a manager? One with power. One with power specifically." So I went into the kitchen and I'm like, "I need an adult. I need an adult." And the managers, a couple managers looked at me and they were like, "For what?" And I'm like, "They want to see a manager at 82 or whatever." And she was like, I'm like, "One with power though." And they were like, "What did you do?" I was like, "Nothing that I'm aware of. Everything's been good. No complaints." The only issue they had was one guy ordered a Michelob Ultra. I got him that. Then he was like, "Oh, I meant a Modelo," but I literally wrote down Michelob Ultra and repeated it to him. He said yes, but he'd already drank it. He's like, "No, it's fine." And then I gave this one woman her order, and she's like, "Oh, is this flour on the tortilla for enchilada?" I'm like, "Yes, all enchiladas burritos are flour because of size. Yeah. That's just how it is." Yeah. She's like, "I was like, I can fix that though. We can go back and I can even tell them, hey, do it in corn or whatever." She's like, "No, that's fine. That's fine." And she was like, "Okay, that was the only issue. No issue, but no complaints were." So went over. So the manager went over, and I was doing another table, and the manager came over and was like, "No, they want you at that table too. They want you there." I'm like, "Oh, awkward as fuck." And basically it came to the point where it was like, no, whenever we go out, we've done this for years. It's a tradition. We have to let you know that the service is so fucking amazing. We want to personally recognize this person for it. And I'm like, holy shit, talk about fucking panic.
Okay.
Like, right? They set you up big time.
Yeah. And then they even did a corporate.
Did they have a camera? Were they live streaming on their YouTube when they did it? Or?
They should have.
I mean, I was stressing. I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, what the hell went wrong? But I was like, but it's funny
yeah,
because then
what
like
did-
the next day today, I was waiting to walk into work and be like, by the way, I'm going part-time next week or leaving because I have another job.
Right.
So I was saying for that because they've gotten a lot of good compliments. So I was like, oh,
You
sucks
said
to be
you
those
might
guys.
stay with this.
I'm going to stay with it as part-time. Harley knows
Yeah.
well, I kind of told Harley the schedule we're going to have on my end of it. And so I was like, I'm
Yep.
going to take like a 2 or 3 day part-time with this to keep up extra cash flow. Machinist, he's just trying to impress Megan now.
Right.
Right. Machinist knows he's got my heart. He knows
Right.
it.
He doesn't have
Wait,
to do anything
Machinist
to
is
impress
fucking
the
mine. Hold on.
ladies.
Machinist
No,
is mine.
no,
Hold on. Wait a minute.
No, Harley, no.
Harley, shut up.
I stole him from my mom. Okay, I stole him from my mom. So, that's all I gotta say.
Stealing them from you.
No, not happening.
And
We
he's
we're
crushing hard on your
soulmates.
mom.
We're soulmates.
No.
When we kiss, our beards get stuck together, and we got to figure it out. But it's okay.
My God. What a
You should see what
cockblock.
happens when he goes down on me. Anyway, moving on.
I walk in.
Well, if anything shows us from your shirtless show episode that I have on my stream still, it's there.
Don't-
Be very
You're just
careful
lucky
how
it's
you
not Harley's
say that.
stream house. You would have been kicked off.
Uh-huh.
That's right. It's not Harley. So
See, look at Machinist's comment right there.
What?
I had to
I
fight
can't
my own
see it.
mother off. Yep.
But
He had to
But-
fight your mom
he
off.
fought me off,
What's up,
Harley.
Gutters?
Hey,
What's up, Gutters?
Gutters.
No, you don't, Mrs. T. Don't be clipping nothing.
Go on, Mrs. T. I'll give you a hand. That's what Harley said.
That's
to
what
me.
That's what Machinist said to me.
My bad. My bad.
He gave me 2 hands though, and I gave him a leg. So
Yes,
Oh, you
Mrs.
gave-
T,
hang
you
on,
do
Mark,
need to make a
hang
clip
on,
channel.
Harley, you gave him a
fuck
leg
you,
up.
Gutters. Yep.
You gave
Fuck
him
you,
a leg
Gutters.
up.
I don't drink no Bud Light. Can we kick
I know
Gutters
he
out
does.
here?
He calls bullshit on the Bud Light thing. Bullshit on the.
No, I
bullshit.
tried Bud Light years and years ago, and it just gave me a headache. So I don't drink it.
That's what Machini has said too. Funny, and he
Exactly.
didn't.
No, Machinist was faking that he had a headache. That's what I know he does that from time to time. It's
he just wasn't in the mood that night.
He wasn't in the mood. I'm too much man for him. He's got to take a break every now
I
and then.
had to do that to me, darling.
I'm surprised he hasn't popped up here yet.
I'm thinking that too.
He's about to right now.
Yeah.
He's on the back door.
Whose pee-pee fell off, Gutters? No.
Harley.
Gutters, I'll send you a picture. I'll show you my pee-pee didn't fall off. Anyway, moving on.
Read Machinius's comment to me.
You can't
brother.
talk to your mother's boyfriend like that.
Hey now, can we get rid of Frankenny, please? Can we-
No, he can't.
No.
Actually,
I swear to God, though, on my last live stream, my mom typed in the chat. She's like, "Where's Machinius at?" Fuck you, mom.
Fuck you, mom. Fuck you, mom.
Hey, Mom, I'm going to tell you my 2 favorite letters of the alphabet. F-U.
It's not an LW. It's not a unicorn cup. It's a seahorse cup.
where?
It's a
Oh yeah,
seahorse
that's right.
cup.
You do have a seahorse cup, huh? I forgot about that.
Get it
Where's
right.
the seahorse cup?
I haven't pulled out in a while. Let me finish this drink. I might go get another one. And
Gutters, get up here on panel. It's weird. Gutters, TF, Mrs. T, they're all hanging out in chat. They're not coming on panel. It's weird.
Well, if they're in the chat, they're chicken.
Exactly.
Who's doing
You gotta call them out. They're chicken.
Hold
That's foul, James. James, that is really foul. Let's not insult the chickens here. Particularly
I'm-
with chickens. Let's not.
Well, I'm being Marty
James,
McFly.
Megan. James
Wait,
didn't even
wait,
know
hold
how
on,
to
wait,
be
wait, wait,
foul.
wait. Did Megan say the key word tonight?
I said
I
foul.
don't know.
You
I
said what?
Foul. I said
She
James
said
is being
foul.
foul.
But
Foul
you
as
said
in
don't.
never
You
happened.
said don't something the chickens.
I said don't
Don't fuck
insult
with
the
the
chickens,
chickens?
you fuck.
No, you said offend. You said offend.
Oh,
They call me offensive, controversial. It's only 2 genders, boys and girls. I don't wanna talk to folks who don't get it. Go woke, go broke, no hope. It's pathetic. Pro-choice, pronouns, pro-love, you're progressive. But you ain't pro-gun, no wonder protected.
That's the key word tonight. Same with the other
This
one.
is-
That one's
Mrs. T's working on her clip channel right now.
Oh,
clip
or clip.
I'm gonna be screwed.
Wow.
LW really wants you to pull your seahorse out, Ben. Just so you know, he really wants you to.
So the keyword tonight is not America. Oh, thank God.
Yeah, it's not America. It's offended.
Hold on.
I thought it was both.
America, fuck yeah!
Oh, I thought that was.
Oh, nice.
You don't test me. I do have this shit on the banner.
Oh, he's got the trigger finger too. Well, apparently,
that one took a.
Oh, he did, Machinius. He played it earlier. Stop it.
Which part?
Get away from me, woman! Get away from me.
Did I just say domestic violence? That's offensive. That's offensive. Just because Machinius asked for it.
Yep. Hell yeah.
And then it's, oh yeah, I did see that. So
Was Mrs. Harley's hands in the scene?
Or was that your daughter? No,
someone was slapping the shit out of him.
You saw the abuse, right? It's on here. You saw the abuse I have to go through every day. She beats me up.
Oh, Harley, you know we love you.
Oh no.
I know.
Married to you would be the abuse.
One tear.
Right? That woman put up with a lot.
Tissue for your issues, Harley.
I'm gonna need more than one tissue.
Right,
I'm
gonna need more than one.
where is it?
That's what happens when I meet up with Gutters too. She just fucking kicks the shit out of me. She takes my leg and throws it away so I can't run away. And
listen, I think
that's what us little short women do. We fuck you up.
Yeah, because my wife's 5'3", so
I'm sure my own damn self. I know well, love. Trust me.
Harley, we
What's
kick
that?
you in the kneecaps and run the other way. Oh, no.
exactly.
You'll also fuck Harley dad up. Shot time.
Hey,
Pussy.
women hit harder
49ers.
than you bitch slapping men.
Bite me, bitch.
I
Go
know, right?
Thank you.
I don't
sir.
hit women, so I don't. Yeah.
Did you see
You
the
know that
the
you
name
guys
of the
bitch
podcast,
slap
Harley?
each other all night long.
Oh no, I don't
Yeah,
bitch slap.
true.
I'll knock a motherfucker out if it comes down to it. I got no problem doing that.
No.
Harley,
Oh,
did you see
damn. What the hell?
What's that, Megan?
I said, did you see the label of the vodka? What the vodka is
Oh.
called?
Vodka.
Oh.
Vodka. I see where you're going with this.
Is it shot time?
Mhm.
It's actually
Are we gonna do
really
a
nice,
shot?
It's actually a really nice vodka from New Zealand.
Okay. Well, who wants to do a shot?
Hang on, give me 1
Okay,
second.
I will do one shot. That's all I'm doing. Okay,
That's
I do have to work tomorrow.
That's what you said the other night. Then you got.
I have to
shirtless,
work
and then
tomorrow.
you collapsed.
No. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You're full of shit, Ben. Shut the fuck up. Goddamn son of a
It's still
Come
a live
on,
stream.
Ben. Get him, Ben.
Maybe
Ben, I'm gonna kick you off this panel, Ben.
this may be why his
You
wife is
can't
out there
because
slapping
if
him
you
around.
scream, you can't get Harley.
That's what my wife.
Let's go.
My wife tells me every time I go on stream. She's like, "Hey, I'm not picking you up."
Exactly. I was like, that must have been on that.
Wait. We gotta wait. Make sure James has his shot.
Yep, James doesn't do shit. He does coke.
I know, but he's included.
No, I mean he
I
does
love
cocaine.
James.
I meant cocaine. Yeah.
I love me some
LW.
Ready?
You're a fucking retard.
Ben might be
Yeah,
a nice
tell them,
guy,
all right,
but he
Ricky,
called
come on,
everyone
Holly.
who didn't want the medicine uneducated. What? Dot? What? I think Trump should pick Nikki
An
Haley.
uneducated dolt.
An idiot.
Like, you fucking dolt.
Yeah, come on, Holly. I'm not getting any
Fuck off,
ideas.
LW.
I'm fucking ready. I'm ready. I thought we were waiting for James. Let's go.
Come on.
Where's Dragon? Dragon, you doing a shot too? of whatever you were drinking?
Unfortunately, Ben has the degree on the wall, so he is educated. What? Ready?
All right. Here's to me. Here's to you. If we ever get in a fight, fuck you. Here's to me.
No.
Oh shit.
Gone.
Yep, mine's gone. Why are you making a face, Ben? Ben, why are you making a face?
I had the beer first, and so that's my mixed drink. No, that's my mixed drink. It's kind of warm now, so it doesn't taste very good. It's kind of like.
That's what she said.
That's what he said.
I'm sorry if that happened.
Slowly removing all the trolls from the stream.
Back. This needs to go back in the fridge.
Come on, Ben. You know I'm good content, Ben. You know that.
LW right here won. He's stupid. He knows I'm Trump Vivek or Trump Carlson all day long.
Vivek.
Trump No, the smart one, not Carlson, but the other one.
Harley, you are content. I'm not sure whether good, bad, or indifferent. But
it doesn't matter. Content's content, right? That's how YouTube works, right?
All right, I'm gonna
That's what a lot of people think, anyway.
Dude, do you know how many stupid ass channels I see where they don't even attempt to mix their audio? Like their intro will be like a 20, their voice will be like a 5, and then they're showing is like a 12, and I'm like, do you even try to edit your videos?
Right.
And like 50,000, 100,000 subscribers. I'm like, how in the fuck?
Because they do stupid
shit. I can't even hear you.
Yeah. Well, and
or do you sit in front of a green mirror and practice your broadcast voice, and then make sure that you're right? Because you got.
Well, TF has a good broadcasting voice.
I was gonna say, I'm currently looking for. I'm currently looking for a desk and a computer chair so that I can actually use my computer and the microphone that TF sent me. Because the way I got it set up now, there's no way I can do it. It's just there's no room. So just because I literally my phone and my tablet are sitting on a tote that's on top of a tote on a wooden box. That's my setup.
Well, just put it in the bathroom in the tub. It'll make your voice sound better.
I haven't fit in a tub in 12 years. Well, since I was 12, I should say. I can't do nothing in a tub. Come on now.
Oh shit! What the hell?
I'm 6'3", 275 pounds. I haven't fit in a tub.
Someone called me the Dan Bongino podcast. Let's go.
Oh yeah, I love Dan. Dan's fucking awesome. Oh shit! What's up, Dan Bongino podcast?
That was rather specific on how long it's been since you've been in the bathtub. I'm just saying.
I take showers. I don't take baths.
Oh, okay. That's what I was wondering.
Yeah,
when the train was going. Okay.
Harley,
and I have to sit down when I take a shower. Okay.
Baths.
Well,
you said you were
that's on the OnlyFans. That's on the OnlyFans. Shut up.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Oh, you have an OnlyFans and I didn't know about it? Oh.
No,
you
I
don't
actually
get
have an
special access.
It's actually Harley Dad / It's Harley Dad / onlyfoot.com.
Megan, I'll send you the link. We have a bathtub full of milk, 1 foot dipping in the tub.
Can we put pudding in it?
Topless.
Jesus Christ in heaven, I'm eating here.
I am so happy. I'm so happy.
Wow.
I'm so happy I added it to the banner. If you're offended, you found your way in here. You can find your way the fuck out.
Yeah, you can fuck off.
Right.
You get offended. These are all jokes, people. Fuck off.
This is gone.
Then, as I say, I think if you are offended by this, learn my favorite letters of the alphabet. That would be F-U.
F-U, motherfucker. Exactly. What's up, King Trump?
I was like, I don't know where all these people come from. I guess it must be an algorithm. So it has to be I don't know.
Right? Yeah, exactly.
You see LW's comment? I will say this about Shapiro. His sister has nice tits.
Well, we know where LW's priorities lie.
Hey, he is a man. He is a man. So,
that's what I'm saying.
Well, yeah, he was talking about yours. You have nice tits too. Yeah, that's what he was saying. But
oh my god,
he was talking about
anyway.
Shapiro.
Moving on.
No, I thought he was talking about James.
Shapiro's sister. He was talking about me when I had my shirt off. Okay.
Okay.
Exactly. He was trying to say that he liked my tits when I took my shirt off, even though I didn't actually do that.
I thought
Because you guys are sisters.
I'm gonna clip it.
No, you're fucking not, Ben. You fucking clip that and play it. I'm gonna
my.
fucking never come back here. You son
I
of a
will.
bitch.
I'm working on it behind the scenes right now.
More often, Ben, if you clip that and Harley goes away.
I'm working on it right now. Hold on. I have to, what video was that? I have to remember. What
Swear to God, you play it, I'll be gone. Swear
I
to
think that was 2
God.
weeks ago.
Oh,
Really,
Harley, we love
truly.
you.
It was great seeing you again, Harley.
It was great seeing you again.
Megan.
I don't think it's fair that all the men showed their boobs, but the women didn't. So that's all I'm saying. But yeah,
Again, Harley.
Because the men can get away with it and we cannot. There's reasons why we cannot.
he could private this stream and nobody will ever see it but us. So
No.
there's ways around it. There's ways around it.
No. I'm not stupid to do that. Sorry, sweetie. No.
You calling me stupid? I see how it is.
No, that's not what I said.
I wasn't stupid. I was
guys's
drunk.
Are much more. Your
Throw it out.
guys's are much more pleasurable to look at.
Whatever.
Saying.
I fucking doubt
Yeah,
that.
right.
I guarantee
Number
you
one,
ask anybody if
Megan
they want
will
to see
agree
mine
with
or
me.
James' tits or yours, they're going to say yours. They don't want to see mine or James.
Harley, here's the
I'm
bottom.
just saying.
Everybody wants James.
Well, I mean, yeah, James is pretty fucking hot. So that, I mean,
that
yeah.
goes with it. Harley, here's the tissues for your issues, my dear.
All right, send them
Yeah,
over.
right.
Send them over with the bottle of that fucking that fucking. Yeah, think of it. So,
Put your words together.
what is that fucking show? The Game of Thrones. Send it over to that Game of Thrones. Fucking.
You've got as much chance of getting my 3 bottles of Game of Thrones Johnny Walker Red Label whiskey as TF has of getting Chief Brody.
Well,
You know what
TF already snuck in and stole Chief Brody, so send me a bottle, goddammit.
Well, that's interesting because Chief Brody is staring back at me on my desk.
Nope. Have you ever seen the Indiana Jones where he switches the?
Oh, yeah.
That's what he did.
Right.
You got a fake one.
I actually
Anyway.
I got another 17 Funkos that pushes my complete total number of Funkos to 5,276.
Nerd alert! Nerd alert! Nerd! Oh, sorry. You know I love you, Megan.
Wow, it took you that long to know that I had. I think you got the fucking Star Wars shit behind me, son. The 4 lightsabers in the fucking corner, genius.
All I have to say, Megan, all I have to say is go 49ers. That's all I gotta say.
Sorry,
Megan,
sorry,
I
See,
know.
traveling fools admitted to it. The old switcheroo. I told you. You've been had.
No, because here's the thing, boys.
You're right. You haven't been had in a long time. Sorry.
Neither. Well, you've got 2 kids, Harley.
On
What
to
was the last
talk.
time for you?
I'm gonna stop now. I'm getting too mean. I apologize.
They're all good. But Wolf, you don't realise you switched it from me.
Whoa,
fuck is that sound?
Frankie, Jesus Christ.
What is
Good
Frankie?
God.
What the fuck? What are you doing, Vader? What are you doing, Vader?
I was like pissing like a motherfucker. That's a racehorse right there.
Right? She was racing like a piss horse. Jesus Christ.
Was that the coffee machine? What the hell is that? I switched
like-
it back.
Oh no! I left my phone here and I ran over to the fridge to refill the water.
We heard.
Oh, that was the water. Okay.
Water. We were
Well,
like,
we heard it. We thought you were pissing. Like that was crazy.
It's right there.
oh, God.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
LW.
she
LW.
really-
What's up, Multi? What's
The
up,
error of
Multi?
The error of her mistakes.
I will
yeah,
turn off the mic next time.
No, it's fine. We thought Darth Vader was coming in.
It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, so I'm up to 5,200 individual Funkos in my collection. So, and I've got another probably 700.
I'm gonna be nice.
Get over it.
Anyway, hi, Multi. Good to see you, brother.
Multi.
That's the one our traveling fools wants. And,
Yeah.
he ain't getting any time soon.
But you're gonna leave it in your will, right? I think you have that deal with Tia.
I already updated that to my nephew, Harley. Keep up.
Okay. Fair enough. All right. My bad. I haven't seen you in a while, so you know.
No, it has been a minute. Could have been longer.
No, Traveling Fool's is not happy.
Traveling Fools, get your fucking
Why
ass
is
up
Traveling
here.
Fools not happy?
Because she was supposed to leave the Funko to him in her will, but she changed it. So I think she changed it for personal safety because she knows if she leaves it to TF, he's going to hire somebody to take her out. So I think it's a safety issue. I can't blame her.
Whoa, Harley! I told you that in secret.
Sorry, my bad. He told me that he told me he hired Bruce the Shark from Finding Nemo. So you just don't go in the ocean, okay?
But Harley, hang on. Was Fools aware that people and fish are friends, not food?
Yeah, but sometimes. Amy, what's up, Amy?
Hey, beautiful.
Amy in the house. Amy, I was telling them about the video. Just,
he was, and he said how stupid it was too.
You son of a bitch! I would never say. Amy knows I would never say that.
Amy, he said it.
Ben's doing it to irritate you.
No. Amy's the one that abuses me and calls me stupid. I don't say that stuff to her. Okay, let's get this straight, right? I know everybody calls me stupid. I know. It is.
Shut the fuck up.
I don't know why I still come over here, but
she only calls most stupid.
James is the only nice one to me. So
all right. Well,
I love
James. Guess what?
That is not true. I'm nice to you, Harley. What are you talking?
You're right. Frankie, and Dragon Classy are both nice.
All right. Well, again, it's been an hour and 18 minutes. What we're going to do is take a 2.5 minute break. I'm going to get my refill, and everyone can get their drink refill. Then we'll come back to this shenanigans.
And then we'll do a shot. When you come back.
There we go. I like that. So we're going to play some weird cut down because the file was too big video of never before seen videos.
Don't you fucking do it.
Everyone. No, I'm working on that. It's downloading still. I still have to download it. It was a 3 hour and 45 minute video. It's downloading literally on my screen right now. I'm working on that.
What's up, Dozer?
It's you.
Hey, Dozer.
You can't.
All right. Never before seen video because everyone thinks I own guitars for no fucking reason. Well, go fuck yourself and look at my fat ass. Get your drinks, bitches.
I like that. Oh, it's just about to go off cam to go pee. So which one were you, Ben?
I think Ben like feels better now, you know, and yeah, it's just
Those are in the house. Did that dude eat Ben? I honestly couldn't tell which one was Ben. I mean,
he plays the bass.
Harley.
Slapping the bass, man. Slapping the bass, man.
Yeah.
I was looking for him too. I was looking in and out. Wondered which one was him too.
The lights were
the big
messing with
one.
me. And it was the
Ben's
big one.
always the big one.
Ben has never been accused of being the big one. Just saying. Oh, are we talking about weight? Sorry, my bad.
oh shit.
I know I'm going to
Don't
regret
gross me out. Don't
Harley,
gross me out.
I'm going to regret this.
Sometimes he has a mohawk. Always has a beard.
Hang on. I'm going to regret asking this before I drink this, but how do you know that, Harley?
He sent me pictures. I didn't ask for them. They were unsolicited, but he sent me pictures. And I was like, wow, you're sending pictures? Like, you're proud of that thing? What the fuck? Why would you be proud of that little tiny fucking... Oh, what's up, Ben? How you doing, brother? Good to see you, Ben. How you doing, brother?
Chat, and I came back special with this seahorse.
Oh,
He's got the seahorse. Not the Seahawks. Not the Seahawks, man. Calm down. Seahorse.
Seahorse.
All right, we doing a shot?
Hang on, Harley.
Oh, that looks so cute.
This is the only shot I'm doing tonight, just so
Ben?
everybody knows. Just so everybody knows, it's the only shot I'm doing tonight.
That's what took an extra
Cheers,
second.
y'all.
I made a mess.
Oh, Jesus, that's got a bite.
Damn, James, you need to slow down, bro. You need to, seriously. We might need to have an intervention for James.
You need to slow the fuck down, brother. Holy shit, 6 shots. I'm done. 3 doubles, gentlemen.
I've only done one shot. Yeah, I've only done one shot. And that's all I'm doing tonight. So
Allegedly.
You're cheating.
I've got a stream to Seattle for 6 hours tomorrow, so I am out.
Oh, nobody cares about Seattle. Come on, man.
Really, Malty? Did you see what Malty just said in chat, Ben?
Under the sea.
No.
Under the sea. Do it, Multi.
What do you say?
Malty's right. I am now going to go and watch, when we finish here, The Little Mermaid again. Although, Ben, you've got the... hang on.
Gutters, get your ass up here, girl.
Hang on.
I want to see that pretty face, Gutters. Sorry.
Hang on. Ben's got the seahorse, but look who I've got.
Oh, wait, Ben.
I got
okay,
Bruce.
she has Jaws. I missed the seahorse. I'm kind of fond of seahorses.
It's right here. It came from because it's a bar. It's
full
a tiki,
screen, man.
It's a tiki style bar, so they do. It's a tiki style bar, so you can buy the glasses.
Oh, they get the tiki cup.
Full screen yourself, Ben, so we can actually see it, please.
Yeah, you can buy the glasses from them. Hold on.
Sorry, my bad. Sorry. I'm sorry. Don't yell at me. Don't yell at me. Anyway.
Shut up.
There's her jaws.
That's not Ben.
No, I know, but there's her jaws.
That's pretty cool. I like that.
And I have a matching coffee mug.
Is that a Four Loco in there or what?
It's a Coke.
Four
Zero.
Loco. Four Loco.
Thank you, Ben, for getting the joke.
Oh God.
That is a cool koozie though. That's cool as fuck. I like that.
So this was for the 40th anniversary 2 years ago. With the Jaws Monopoly set and other bits and pieces, Chief Brody Funko, and the new Lego set I've just ordered, which is the Orca, Bruce, and the characters. So yeah,
it's definitely cool.
I love that you love Jaws.
There's that seahorse. Get that seahorse. There you go, Ben. Is it hard to drink from that, Ben? Like, does it take a little bit longer?
It is a little bit. Yeah. You're supposed to really have a straw. I have a tiki mug. Also, I bought 2 of this and the tiki one from them. So
yeah, I've got Star Wars tikis, and they are so.
I need one of those.
I still love my cozy. My cozy's the best, though. My cozy's the best. Just saying.
My cozy, eat your cozy.
No.
What's a fucking shark?
I'm done with that nonsense. I had to remove him. I'm done with that.
Hey, don't be jealous. Don't be fucking jealous.
Oh my God! Boys and their
that's
toys.
awesome, Mrs. T. I'm gonna watch it tomorrow. I was gonna watch it tonight, but Ben finally went live. 30 minutes late, so I decided
it was like 12 minutes. It was like 10 minutes late.
As a Seahawks fan to the 49ers fan, and Mrs. T, you might want to clip this because it'll be the only time I say it. Can the 49ers please beat the fuck out of Taylor Swift?
I wouldn't go that far. Like,
it's the only time I'm ever gonna fucking ask you for that favor.
I will say, like I said, I haven't watched. I've watched total combined, maybe one total football game, NFL in a while this year. But immediately seeing all this Taylor Swift shit, I'm like, what the fuck is this? It's the dumbest.
I posted a meme in Discord. That said Taylor Swift made it to a Super Bowl before Dak Prescott did. So that's kind of funny.
True. But Harley, can you please at least give me a game worth getting up early for? Because I will have.
I'm hoping as long as we stay healthy, we play smart. I think we can do it. But Chiefs are tough to beat. But
they are. And as the Ravens fan, I was hoping that it'd be Ravens 49ers, which I actually would have watched.
Would have been a replay from Yeah,
exactly.
It wouldn't be the Harbaugh Bowl, but it'd still be a replay.
No. But this is how interested I am in the Super Bowl. The Kraken play the same day, and I'm watching the Kraken. Sorry, Harley, but
no, that's fine. That's fine.
I am so disinterested.
I would never watch a game that you. Sorry, go ahead. Sorry.
Okay, the one game I did not get a chance to watch, I predicted Dallas Cowboys got their ass whooped and handed to them by the Green Bay Packers.
We them boys. Yeah. You haven't been them boys in fucking 20 years. So
Dragon, that's a surprise to no one that the Cowboys got their asses kicked by. I even tipped the Packers, and I hate them, no disrespect, Harley, nearly as much as I hate the Niners.
Hey, we took the Packers out, so
That's what I'm saying.
But I predicted that game. Okay.
What are you predicting for the Super Bowl?
That game. Oh, I'm not predicting the Super Bowl. I only predicted it one night, and was for the Green Bay Packers to beat Dallas Cowboys' ass and have their ass handed to them.
I'm pretty sure that me, James, and Ben could go against the Cowboys and beat them. Just the three of us. We could, Anyway.
Holly,
what's up, Wendy? Wendy in the house.
Oh my God! No, too many Australians.
Well, she was on another live stream.
At least Wendy will pop up on stream. I think she's not going to hide and chat like Gutters and TF and Machinius. I think Wendy will probably pop up.
Wendy,
Harley, it will be the only time I ask you for a 49ers win as a Seahawks fan. Please beat the Chiefs. I
hope we do. I really hope we do.
My goddaughter was at the Lumen Field Taylor Swift concert that had the earthquake, and her brother, who I adore, said, "Yeah, the Swift quake was good, but the Beast quake was better because he's a
You suck at Gutters,
right?"
Sorry.
But yeah, I am so disinterested this year because it's no disrespect, as I said, Harley, to you 49ers, but I'm watching the Kraken. I am watching.
That's fair enough. I will point out, since we brought up Taylor Swift, Amy disappeared because Amy does not like Taylor Swift. So we can stop talking about her.
There's a lot of people that don't.
Talking about her. Yeah.
Oh, good. Well, I have a great cover song then.
Hey, Frank.
Oh shit! Here we go.
It's Adele.
That's a weird ass Taylor Swift song. That's a weird ass.
No, I don't. No one even remakes Taylor Swift songs. What the fuck would be the point of that? They make talented,
right?
That's what I was expecting. But yeah, that was pretty cool though. I like that. I'm really not into screamo, but that was pretty cool.
I asked
my granddaughter will be remaking them in about 10 years.
Hell yeah.
Why?
I asked my goddaughter.
She loves Taylor Swift.
Why she
I got no problem with Taylor Swift. Tay-Tay's got some good songs, but you know.
She writes her own lyrics. I mean, you gotta give her that.
Well, she's been doing it since she was what, 17? Like, you know, like yeah.
I thought 16, Harley, but I don't really care.
Maybe 16.
I asked my goddaughter, who's 12, why she loves Taylor Swift. And you know what her answer was?
What? She is.
What?
Take care, fools, because she's Taylor. Okay, what do you like about it? She's Taylor.
Good idea.
Well,
Yeah,
some people I know think
Tay-Tay.
Taylor Swift is a stuck-up snob.
I've heard both sides. I've heard that, and I've heard that she's the greatest person. Like, you know, it's hard to tell.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't know a person like that, you could probably see both sides if you meet them once and maybe have a bad experience, or if you meet them and know them a little bit, you're going to see both of it. Also, your situation. It's kind of like one of those things where they say, "Don't ever meet your heroes."
Well, get up here, machine.
You know,
right? Exactly.
Kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's a good point, Ben.
Except for you, Ben.
Does that mean I can't meet Machinius? Because he's my
Hey,
hero.
does that mean I can't meet Harley?
Sorry, Dragon. I didn't mean to step on your joke. You had the same joke, basically.
Yeah, no, I put myself out there openly. Everyone knows who I am. I crack beers at 7 a.m, exploring videos after traveling all night, and I don't give a fuck.
Hang on, whoa! If we can't meet our heroes, I can't meet Harley. I'm now so sad, but I'll get over it. Tissues for the issues.
That's all right. That's all right. Because I don't want to meet you either. I just want to meet James. I just want to hang out with James. We'll go to a bar. James will be my DD.
Which is funny because Harley and Frankie live probably like 20 minutes, 25 minutes from each other.
And Gutters.
And he's like, I'd rather go see
James.
I'd rather go see James.
Oh no, I would love to meet Frankie and Gutters, but I don't know if I can handle both of them at the same time. They're mean to me.
And I'm waiting for his wife.
No, they're not.
I'm waiting for your wife.
Gutters is mean to me. Gutters is mean to me. Frankie's not. So just throwing that out there. Yeah, Machinist, come to fucking Oregon. Let's go.
Got a lot of sass.
Machinist, if you come to Oregon, you can meet me, Frankie, Gutters, Ike, fucking Luna. You could meet all of us.
And a bunch of other liberals in crime.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah. Just don't walk downtown.
James, if you came down to Oregon, you could have a threesome with Harley and I.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
James, I'm sending you money for a ticket, James. I'm sending you money for a ticket. Let's go.
There we go.
Fuck this donating to Ben. Fuck this donating to Ben. Let's go.
I had to get the other banner.
Come on, someone's got. Hey! I'm throwing down the 100.
Don't tell Wendy.
Who's beating me on the 100?
Not me. No. Like I said, payday's Friday, so it's only Monday.
That's cool.
I did something. Where is
it? Is it legal in your state, my dear?
Oh, everything's legal in Oregon. What you talking about? Except for guns.
No,
they're attacking those, but
I was about to say, I was like, I'm pretty sure they started outlawing a lot of that shit.
Yeah, you could do a gun buyback. You take your gun and they give you an ounce of crystal meth. It's pretty cool.
Hey, we had the biggest gun buyback in 1997 in this country, and we've never had a problem since.
Maybe. Yeah, except for all the stabbings and the fucking, the beatings with the rods, the baseball bats, and
knives were included, Harley.
Well, the problem here is the population is so much more.
Not going to get into it.
Yeah, there's so many different statistics here. It'd be impossible. But like in Oregon, for instance, before I left, it was I think it must have been mid 04, maybe like October 04, when I was still joining the Army, but before going in, and we got pulled over outside of our town. And we were in my friend's Jeep. He was 20. The other friend, me and the other friend were both like, I was 18. He was 17. So we had 2 handguns. We're not supposed to have handguns because we're under 21. We just put them under the seat, but we had literally like 7 rifles in the back because we've been out shooting on government land.
You have to be 18 for those. So,
all about it, apparently.
21
the cop was just like, what do you have in the car? And we told him. He's like, can I see them? And so we opened up. We had the ammo cans, everything, with hundreds of rounds. And he was like, "Wow, this is so." I have one just like this, like a SKS, like AK-47, the Russian version. And we pulled out a sniper rifle, the double barrel, and he was like, "Okay, you know what? Yeah, you're good to go. No problems." Put them back in there.
I had a
They're not
similar situation like that.
You're on your way.
Hang on, Ben. You had an AK, and he's like, "Yep, nothing to see here."
Yeah, because
it's legal.
AK-47. Yeah, AK-47. SKS
That's all good. Jeez.
Yeah, those are permanently. Those are lawful rifle because they're just.
Yep.
They're just semi-automatic. They're just semi-automatic.
They're and you can get fully automatic if you pay the fucking tax stamp, which
you
is
have to have a license to have it.
But you have to pay for every automatic you get. You have to pay that $250. And same with the suppressor.
See, down here we had a rather large massacre called the Port Arthur Massacre in 1997. My brother and father were target shooters. Now they had to be licensed, but they had to have like gun safes dropped into cement floors and bolted with screws into the wall and floor.
Huh?
Well, this was where we were at was government land, so it was like I think it was like 100 acres of like government-owned land. People would dump cars out there like illegally, but a lot of people would just drive out there. You could. And so we just go out and shoot the abandoned cars because they're already there illegally. You could do that. That's fine. Yeah. But people called because apparently there was ricocheting a little close to the people could hear it. Apparently we were shooting too close to a property. People could hear it. And that was what the call was about. That was what the call was about. And so as soon as we showed him what we had, he just didn't know we had 2 handguns, a revolver and a 45 under the seats, which we weren't supposed to have. Because we were under 21. But everything else was fully legal because the other guy was 20.
For the Aussie whose brother and father had to go through rigorous training to get their gun licenses and update every year, do you guys actually, I know you right to bear arms, I understand all that, but do you guys...
You can open carry. Anybody can open carry that's not a felon.
Well,
but to get concealed carry, you have to get a license.
My brother needs a credit card. I mean, he doesn't shoot anymore. He needs to shoot X amount each year to hold his license.
It depends on the state. It depends on the state. I think Harley would agree with that one. It depends on the state by state. Like California, Oregon, Washington now and New York are 10 times harder than like Texas where I'm at. So I have the training. I own a handgun. It's in this case back here on the floor. I have a handgun.
A handgun too.
And I can.
Ben, just so you know, an AK-47 is not a handgun.
Obviously, no. But
it's a rifle.
This is the same. It's the same application I'm getting to. So handguns 21 or over. That's U.S. law. Rifle, AK, rifle,
shotguns, 18.
Shotguns. That's 18 up with a background check when you purchase them. Now, if you want to open carry in like Texas and a lot of southern states, it's just called LTC, license to carry. You do a 10-hour online training or in-class training. Then you have to go to a shooting range and get qualified. Then you have parameters where you have to carry it holstered. It has to be in a holster on your body, but you can openly walk into except for limited spaces.
Except for a bar.
There are certain areas you can't go into with it, but you have to do the qualification to get a license. And then concealed is another license.
Hold on, Megan. Hold on. Let Ben finish.
And then if you want to conceal carry, like outside of visibility, like under your shirt.
Evie and Mel, fucking awesome. Shit, Megan just got beat.
I see this. I'm going to finish my point. Concealed, if you have it under your shirt, like where people can't see it, you have to have a concealed weapons license.
Yep.
But now
you have to go through training to do that.
Now in the South, there's reciprocal states and across the country where some states will allow certain other states to like participate in each other's laws. The best one to get. Yep. Like for instance, like if like Texas, Oklahoma, Alabama, Mississippi, Georgia, they're all fine. I can have without a license of any sort, I can keep my handgun in my glove box of my car as protection because of my property. But I can't pull it out for no reason. You know,
Okay,
like
so
there's a lot to it. There's a lot of different things to the laws of guns, and that's what people don't understand. So when people think gun laws, they don't understand there are a lot of intricate laws already.
Yeah, so my
All right.
brother.
I was just say, Ben. All right, acknowledge the $200 fucking super chat.
The gun laws
Evie and
are
Mal,
fucking.
awesome.
You've got to be a fucking genius to know all the gun laws. It's
See, our
ridiculous.
gun laws are
But now
fairly
Evie and Mal, yeah. Oh my fucking god! I think I had a stroke. I think I had a stroke. We gotta have hold on. We gotta have a party. We gotta have a party for this. We gotta have a party for this.
Show me your hands,
Right?
Ben.
Hell yeah! Look at that Pop Tart.
200.
What the hell is the pop? I don't
Evie and
know.
Mal, you're
That was
fucking
the Pop
awesome.
Tart.
Evie and
That
Mal.
was the pop. That was the
Well
college
done,
Pop
Evie
Tart
and Mal.
ball.
I bow to you, my
Hell
friend.
yeah!
So that's 300, Ben. How are you spending that wisely? I hope, and I want to see receipts for my.
I won't get it till
It's not
March.
just
I
300.
won't get it. I won't get it till March 1st. But yeah, after YouTube takes their stuff, fuck me. I mean that's probably going to my gas
300.
tank.
Machinius donated. I donated. It's not just 300.
I know,
It's
that's
more
probably
than
going to my gas. That's probably going to my gas tank.
Yeah, right.
I'm driving
Texas gas is cheap.
Well, I'm driving 45 minutes each way though, so
Yeah,
that adds
but
up.
it's straight flat roads. I mean, yeah, it adds up, but it's still straight.
It is
flat roads.
It is a shot down the highway, but still, and you know, it's going to good use. Let's put it that way. It's going to good use.
You're not going to waste it.
I'm just going to leave this one up the rest of the night. Oh, we lost Frankeny. I didn't even notice we lost Frankeny.
Oh, Frankeny, come back.
Right,
you can blame it all on Ben. Sorry.
She probably pressed the wrong button.
It happens.
Or it could be her phone.
Okay, so sorry, Ben, just to go back quickly for the Aussie who has the strictest gun laws in history here. What do you
Have
mean
you been
by
to New York? Sorry.
Yeah, and I'd say our gun laws piss on New York by 100%. So what were you were saying open carry? What do you mean by that?
Open carry is visible. You have a holster on your side. You have a rifle on your back. Like people can see it. That's an open carry.
Right,
yeah. So for handguns specifically,
which is the dumbest way to do
open
it.
carry, you have to have it with a license. Open carry the handgun, you have to have the license, and you have to have it holstered outside your your waist or somewhere on your body where people can see it, or even in your vehicle. Even in your vehicle, if you have a license to carry openly, it has to be holstered.
That's on a dashboard or somewhere
under the glove box, somewhere.
It's in a holster, but it can be on your hip, on your.
Hey, Ben, drop the link. Ben, drop the link for Wendy, please.
It's tagged to it's pinned to the top of the chat.
No, it's not.
See, in Australia, we don't have
maybe
open carry.
It got rid of it, I guess. Hold on. I'll put it back up.
We don't have open carry. We have concealed carry only for handguns. And
do you have to have training for that?
Yeah. So to use the example of my brother was in the air training course, so the Air Force cadets, and they have target practice with live ammunition. But to do that, my brother had to be a licensed gun, have his gun license, but he couldn't do that himself because he was
still not pinned in.
I just repinned it.
No, you posted it. You didn't repin. Now it's pinned. There we go.
Yeah, I just repinned it. Yeah,
anyway, go ahead, Megan. Sorry.
Sorry. So my brother was 14, so he piggybacked on my father. My father became a gun carrying individual with rifles to become a target shooter, so he could do his target shooting practice.
All right, LW.
So why are you interrupting Megan?
So here we can't openly carry a gun, like you were saying about the open carry. It's concealed only. My brother and father have to have, so they lived in the same house, but had to have two gun safes. Only they knew where the keys were hidden, and they had to have ammunition and guns kept separately. They had, so the police
makes sense because that's a good way to defend yourself, right? Anyway, sorry.
Absolutely. But the police would do random raids. So, say, for example, they would raid Harley, then they would raid me, and then James, but you wouldn't know when they were coming. So if Harley knew where my keys, were and could say, "Oh, I can," no, I'm the only one that's supposed to know where my keys are.
Yeah, that's because your country's gun laws suck. But yeah,
no, our country. I would rather, to be honest, Australian gun laws compared to the right to bear arms.
It's
that's your opinion. That's your opinion, but no, I will much rather have the right to bear arms.
One thing with the U.S. is the problem is
Harley, also that's what I'm used to as well. I'm sure if I lived in America,
that's what you're used to, yeah. But
I think it's like in America, it's the same as. I think Michelle said, he just said something about tax fraud. People lie and people will do things whatever they want to do. Well, it's the same as if someone here is not supposed to have a firearm. Guess what? Half the firearm offenses you hear about, they're not supposed to have firearms. They get them illegally. Yeah, exactly. So it's not like the laws failed. It's just they found a way to do it anyways. That's
you mean criminals? You mean criminals are going to find a way to break the law? Fucking weird.
Whoa. This is offensive.
They call me offensive, controversial. It's only two genders, boys and girls. I don't want to talk to folks who don't get it. Go woke, go broke, no hope. It's pathetic. Pro-choice, pronouns, pro-love, you're progressive. But you ain't pro-gun, no one to protect it.
There you go. All right.
I'll be good to see Ben.
Hello, beautiful Wendy. Lovely to see you, my dear.
What's up, Wendy?
It's been a hot minute.
Love our Wendels.
Speaking of hot Australian women, what's up, Wendy?
Actually, James, Wendels, and I need to be on the same wavelength because we are.
Oh, shit.
Not that.
Actually, Ben,
I'm kind of on your wavelength too.
I'm actually going to drop.
So what? Swap James and Harley around. Put Harley up the top.
No.
James in the middle.
No. I'm always on either side of James.
Hold on. Yeah. Hold on. I'm muting people purposefully because I'm like, okay, hold on. But Megan's giving her, I think, outro.
Yeah, I'm giving the time out because I've actually just seen the time and it's dinner time down here and I'm absolutely starving. So I'm going to drop.
It's 11:11. Sorry.
It's actually 6:15 here and I haven't eaten all day.
I'm just saying it's 11:11, so it's a special time for me. Anyway, sorry, Megan.
It is 11:11.
I've had 3 double shot vodkas, and I really need something to eat. And always a pleasure.
Let's have one more. Let's have one more before you go.
Yeah, let's.
I just sorry.
Peer pressure.
This is the only shot I'm
getting
doing
my shot glass.
This is the only shot
I'm getting my shot glass. Wait on.
All right, we'll wait for you, Wendy.
But I need to go because we've got a 12-hour streaming day to Seattle tomorrow. So.
Thought it was a 6-hour stream. Wait. You fucking 6 to 12 hours. I used to do 6 to 8 hour streams, but I got old and I can't do that shit no more.
I can't either. Harley, I'm on a 10-day migraine, so I can barely do it. But it's going to be fun if nothing else tomorrow. So
yeah, at like at 2.5 to 3, I'm like, are we done yet? Holy shit.
No, since we've got our new coach in Seattle. Was 12.5 hours, Ben. So
I do want to say real quick, Ben, the training that you'll get through the company, you can go get your concealed because it's covered. Just show them your card, your concealed weapons permit. Show them your card once you do it.
I only have the training. I didn't get the range yet.
No. Once you go through the academy that you're going to go through, you're going to go to the range. You're going to get it. Take your guard card. Take it to your local sheriff or whatever, however it works in Texas, and you can get your CCW.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
that'll be cool because you have the training. It's certified training through the company. But yeah.
Okay.
You ready to go, Wendy?
Even though I'm
Wendy, you ready?
Yeah, she's ready.
But it is so good to see you, Megan.
Pleasure as always, Dragon. Wendy.
I love y'all.
Drinks to Megan. Drinks to Megan.
Bless you all. I will hopefully see you sooner rather than later, but yeah, I got to drop because I've got to be on to Seattle.
All right, Megan. We'll see you later, Megan.
Love you, Megan.
I'll see you soon, guys. Love
Bye,
you.
Megan. Bye, Megan.
Hi, Megan. And Harley, yeah, that's interesting. You brought that up. I mean, we can talk offline about that because I'm actually going to be unarmed.
Well, you do unarmed and armed. Well, so it is different. So yeah, we'll talk about it offline.
Yeah.
It depends on the position you're going for. So yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I have the training. I just didn't do the range. I was trying to set it up like a month ago, but the guy didn't get back. It was right at the holidays. Are weird. But I still have like 4 more months. Like last 6 months, you have to do the range and get the license. Yeah. Wendy.
What's up, Wendy?
I'm leaving Evie and Mel's
in the house
here for a purpose. So.
Okay,
but
Ben,
America.
you need to put James between Windows and I.
Damn it! God,
America.
She didn't think I was
that probably offends people. Ben, that probably offends people. Just saying.
Fuck yeah!
Let's look at the stats. I've got the facts. My money like Lizzo, my pockets are fat. Homie, I'm epic. Don't be a wap. Dog, it's a yarmulke. Homie, no cap. Look.
You people are making me work and shit tonight.
Ben,
Is FDL
James down
also
in the
a trigger?
middle and put him between Windows and I. Because that's where he belongs.
So swap me and James. Put me up top and James in the middle.
I go down.
Oh, I heard that, James. I heard that, James.
Now swap Frankeny and Harley.
Yep.
Yeah. Switch to Frankeny.
Don't swap Frankeny and
Swap
Harley.
me and Frankeny and put Frankeny where Dragon's at. Yep.
Oh, what?
Excuse me.
Put me where Frankeny's at, and then put Frankeny where Dragon's at. Now drop Frankeny. There you go. There you go.
Okay.
How you doing, Ben? How you doing,
all right. If everyone's happy now, all right. Jesus Christ.
Everything is right in the universe.
All right.
Thank you.
I had no preference. I
kind of want Ben on top of me. That's anyway, moving on. Sorry.
Oh my god.
There we go.
No.
It won't mathematically work if Frankeny gets her own way.
Anyway.
Great.
Just so you all know, James is mine. Just so you know.
Okay.
Well, look, you're on top of James, okay?
Hey, I claim all the handsome men, okay? You ladies ain't got a shot, right?
You just ran James off. He's like, oh, fuck, I'm disappearing.
Anyhow,
James is like, wait a minute, hardly that. Fuck you.
I'm leaving. I'm going to sleep.
Oh, Dragon, don't leave.
Dragon.
I'm sorry, Dragon. I gotta go soon too.
You just fucked up this whole realignment.
I know. I'm sorry. No way.
I'm pretty sure they're locked in for the next half hour.
We love you, Dragon. We love you, Dragon.
Yeah, I know.
Have a good night, lady.
I will.
Thank you, Dragon.
No problem, love. I'll see y'all later.
Good night.
Bye.
Now we need Machinist up here to even it out. I want Machinist on top of me. And James, wait.
Well, he said he just got to a hotel. He didn't have his stuff set up, so he was like, yeah.
That sounds like
fucking organized to me.
That was an hour ago he said that.
I know that, but he's still in the chat, so I mean.
We're on this series and I'm watching at the moment. One of their favorite expressions is, it sounds like a you problem, not a me problem.
Exactly.
That's true.
Oh,
I hear that heaps on this particular series I'm watching. Sounds like a you problem.
All right, Ben. I'll do one shot with you, and then I gotta go to bed. One shot.
I like how Harley started with one shot. The last one. This is my last shot.
This is my one and only shot tonight. What are you talking about?
Well, we'll see when your wife.
We haven't even said. We haven't even said this is my last cigarette yet.
Yeah,
that's true.
Oh, shit. Last shot, last cigarette. There we go. Last shot, last cigarette.
Allegedly.
Shut the fuck up, Ben. All right. Hi, Wendy. Much love, Wendy. I love you to death, Wendy. You're awesome. Thanks for coming up, Wendy. James, you know I love you, and frankly, you know I really love you.
You better say that.
Ben, fuck off. Here we go. All right. So one and only shot I'm doing. This is my last cigarette, too.
All right. Allegedly.
No, it's the last cigarette. I can't find my lighter. Ben, did you steal my lighter?
I'm
Oh, damn it. Harley, you are so fucking lucky. You are lucky.
What?
I ripped that video. I need to download that video through YouTube.
No, you need to fucking delete that goddamn video.
It's offline.
The video doesn't
Holy
exist.
fuck.
Okay.
If I
I've
rip
just
the
seen brand
video-
new labeling.
If I rip
Where's
the
Mrs.
video,
Vick? Is Mrs. Vick here?
No,
She
might
was.
be
She
still.
was earlier.
Yeah, she might still
she
be.
was.
Sorry, I'm
Also,
just
you
totally
get-
blown out. I've just seen that there's a change of my Smirnoff camera that way. So,
Oh, yeah,
you've all seen me show this kind of bottle a lot. So I do drink it a lot. It's generally the only alcohol bottle I show. Would some of the current regular viewers agree with that?
Yeah.
Well, now they've just changed it. Pregnancy warning on the alcohol.
You just now got that? That's on every fucking bottle I
Yeah.
get. Like, that's on every bottle.
Not
I
over
get.
here. That is the first bottle I've ever seen it with.
I was about to say.
Because I buy Smirnoff all the time.
I was about to say. I was like, wow, Australia's
right?
catchy, so to say. Because I was like,
They're way behind.
it's like
Well, we are.
you're pregnant.
Just like
I won't
cigarettes.
disagree with the way
do you have
behind things.
do you have warnings on cigarettes? Because
Here we are.
we've had those. We've had those for 20 years.
Yeah, it's like
Surgeon
There-
General's
there's a-
warning: quitting
Yeah,
smoking now greatly reduces serious risk to your health.
I love the other country ones, the photos, especially when it's like it will cause. Or let me find this photo. I'll find this photo of some of my favorites.
Good night, Dragon. Good night, Dragon. We love
Good
you.
night, Dragon.
Have a good night. Go to
Good night,
sleep.
Dragon.
All right, Miss Classy Diamond.
What's up, Wanda? Hi,
Oh,
I
how do we-
can't even wave. right.
Wonder. Wonder.
Right? I just know that one shot I took kind of fucked me up. So I'm just hanging out, chilling. I'll be quiet.
No sense in that.
Exactly. I'm never quiet. What the fuck?
Oh,
Oh, I have to be quiet because I apparently talk too much.
You do talk way too much,
James,
James.
you talk
Let
way
somebody
too
else
much.
talk, James. Jesus Christ. James, calm down, bro.
Well, this is not Harley
I
Stream.
didn't
have-
even know the other
See?
guys were there because you were
yeah.
talking.
Here's James talking over Stephanie or Frankie. Like, Jesus Christ, James, just calm down.
Well, then this is not Harley Stream, so I can't give another gifts out again. I mean,
Oh yeah.
Wait.
Sorry.
I do love it
Hey,
when
what?
James inserts his dominance.
It's always
sorry.
like perfect timing. It's always perfect timing. Like he doesn't say a whole lot, but when he does, it's like fuck. Oh, that was a good one, man.
yeah, me and Wendy have a competition for Harley Streams.
Oh shit.
I'm going to
Oh,
beat
shit.
Wendy again.
What's your count? Wait. If my
You
stream,
promised
what's
you'd
the
never say
competition? Hold on.
nothing. It promised nothing. Nothing.
Are we
Nothing.
talking about how many times you get booted off
Nothing.
the stream, or wait, what?
No.
Okay, nothing.
No,
All right.
that's
I
Mal.
respect you,
That's
Wendy.
Mal.
I respect you. Oh fuck yeah, fuck that dude.
James, I might have to sick my brother on you for that one. Fuck you.
Oh,
I don't know if you
Better
promised,
watch out,
James,
man.
but you said you never mentioned that.
What?
Oh, I'll tell you something fucking funny that happened the other night, and I'm pretty sure
Well,
I can't see how many people are watching because I can't see from here just yet.
About 16, 17 people.
yeah. There's 28,000 people watching right now.
Sure.
And it's a shame that TF's gone to fucking bed
Yeah, he's a pussy.
because he
Fuck
would,
him.
mate.
Yeah,
He may verify this or not.
If 20,
I know he was up. He was up till sun up yesterday.
Oh my god, you're so
TF was up till
sexy,
sun up
Wendy.
yesterday
Go
on a
on.
friggin' live.
Oh, was he? Shit, I missed that.
So I can't.
I'm about to turn.
But anyway, he wound up.
on
He
you.
wound up. Oh, so was it? Oh, geez, all the days kind of blend into one. I need to freaking get off fucking YouTube again. I remember the days better
Right.
then.
I feel that. 100%.
I'm sure it was last night. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe
Yeah,
it was the
it was
night
last night.
before.
Last night, yeah.
What are we talking about?
No
On-
idea.
What
Was
I
it last
missed
night that
last night?
TF had a live after the VIX?
Yeah, he was,
Was it last
after the
night?
VIX, yeah. We were,
Yeah. And then he was going to bed because it was already late then. Well, he wound up over on who I call Doc Brown, but Dave Brown. Dave
Oh,
Brown
Dave
with
Brown?
the.
Okay, yeah. I love Dave Brown.
And he didn't wind up rocking up at Dave Brown's until late. Like, yes, there you go. Got to saying, yep. Anyway, friggin', who was it? Oh, fucking Cowboy. Someone Cowboy. Not my Cowboy
MCF?
family.
The MCF? No?
Not my Cowboy family.
Homegrown Cowboy?
Not homegrown. Homegrown.
Oh, it was homegrown.
Yeah, homegrown. It was homegrown. Yeah. Anyway, friggin' it was Dave Brown's friggin' panel, that sort of shit, and TF's doing his usual friggin' YouTube love, like, fuck, love you, Wendell, because he was pretty tired by then. You could even hear it in his voice and everything. And anyway, friggin' homegrown's gone. I say, how long have you fucking known T? Because TF's got friggin' made this stupid outlandish statement that, oh yeah, me and Wendell's, we go, me and Wendell's, we go way back, mate. Yep, way back. And friggin' homegrown's gone, so how long you known TF for? And I just started on a fucking tangent, and fucking God bless TF, he fucking picked up straight on it. I said, I went to high school over in America there for 6 months. I said, I'm friggin' exchange student. And fucking TF was Johnny on the spot, man, just friggin' following it through like this was a real life story. They were convinced. And then Homegrown friggin' started talking about how he had a exchange student over in his friggin' town from Melbourne, Australia. And I thought, wow, this is just like a totally... You had to be there. Like, even friggin' TF going, do you remember Mrs. Johnson from school? Rah, rah, rah. And I was just, we were just fucking bouncing off each other.
Yeah.
I think for about 15, 20 minutes, because people want to ask questions about our experiences and and how TF and I lost fucking contact with each other and then caught up again on YouTube. And it's like, fuck, you're not friggin' old, man. It was just an absolute friggin' life into the fucking story, man. So I still haven't had a chance to talk to TF about that. And I don't even, it was fucking funny as even shit like, because he was pretty tired and maybe possibly drunk. And I'm going, you remember that friggin', that fucking fella with the friggin' really full friggin' red afro hair? This is me. And I'm like, what was his name? TF, like fucking, the friggin' bunny off the friggin' start line.
You were fully committed.
Sean.
Oh, that's fucking hilarious.
Fully committed.
Oh, fuck, I wish I could have seen that.
As soon as I started the bullshit story, going, oh, yeah, friggin' high school, actually. And then obviously the accent. And then it was like, no, exchange student. And TF was fucking Johnny on the spot without a nudge, a fucking wink, a friggin' head nod. And it was funny as, man.
Here you go. These are. It took me a second longer because I had to go through my phone, which actually was better because I could edit through my phone and then just send them to myself. Here you go. Let me get this off the screen.
The Marlboro Man.
Yeah, that was the military days.
But that's a newer packet because it's got the warning.
Holy shit.
He was not
goddamn, Ben. You used to be sexy, Ben. What happened?
Oh, wow.
That was like goddamn. And that was like 12 years ago. Yeah. Oh, no, that was like, goddamn, that was probably like 15 years ago.
Dude, that really.
Were you gay back then? Did any of us girls have a shot back then?
No, Wendy, you had zero shot. You had zero shot.
I'm just asking.
Why do you think you joined the army?
I am highly offended by that type of statement from you, Wendy.
They call me offensive, controversial. It's only two genders, boys and girls. I don't want to talk to folks who don't get it. Go woke, go broke. No hope it's pathetic. Pro choice.
No, unmuted.
Hashtag offended.
Oh shit! Here we go.
I just love the one who's like, may cause blood restriction, cause impotence. It's like, well, that hasn't happened yet that I'm aware of. Right. I think it's just low.
Ben, I'm gonna smoke my last smoke. I'm gonna do one shot with you. That's all I'm doing. One shot.
All right.
Smoke my last smoke.
We'll just roll with this. We're just gonna roll with this.
I'll do.
Roll with what?
I'll do one shot with you. I just want to
shot,
close my
one shot.
blinds because the
That's all I
fucking
do.
sun's starting to
God-
scream in.
No, hold on. God
Just
damn it.
wait. I'm doing
No.
the shot with you. Just
All
wait.
right, do the
God
shot.
damn it.
Okay, no. You get the
Wait,
shot,
wait.
but multi-queued something, so you get your shot. That's fine. You have a second.
Yeah, let's get offended.
Let's look at the stats. I've got the facts. My money like Lizzo, my pockets are fat. Homie, I'm epic. Don't be a wap. Dog, it's a yarmulke. Homie, no cap. Look at the graphs. Look at my charts. You're blowing money on strippers and cars. You going to prison. I'm on television. Dog, no one knows who you are.
Oh, you stopped.
Yeah, she's not back yet. God damn it, Wendell. Taking forever.
She'll be back. She's right there. All right. This is the one and only shot I'm doing, Ben, and then I'm gonna smoke the
All right.
cigarette and I'm gonna go.
All right. We're gonna roll with this. We'll just roll with the story.
Oh, we're gonna roll with the one last cigarette.
Hang on. I haven't poured yet. But,
God damn it, Wendy. Always waiting on that fucking
I was freaking closing blinds. Can't you see the difference between
whatever. No, just pour your shot. Let's go. No excuses. Let's go. I can't read that.
Oh, man, my stomach's already going.
Gutters,
This is
you don't tell me
bad
what to do.
idea.
All right, here we go. What's up, Joe?
Wait. All right.
Nope, it's gone. Sorry.
I'm only doing it if Ben's doing it.
Ben just did it.
I can't wait for like my first to third, fourth day of like work with like Harley and then Harley's work at that, and they're like, yeah, you got to breathalyze. I'll be like, shit.
Yeah, that does happen on my end because I'm DOT.
I know, but I'll be like this, and I'll just be like, blame Harley. He kept me up till 3 in the morning.
And he told me it was all right,
I didn't keep you up. You kept me up, bro. You kept me up.
Come on.
You always keep me up, Ben. Anyway, all right, move on.
I said you should
have that.
all night long.
I have that effect on people. I do.
I've heard that. Well, I felt that. Yeah. Wait. Anyway.
Oh,
You
yeah,
felt
that was fucking hurt.
back in the G spot, did you?
But really, this is my last smoke. I gotta go to fucking bed. Ben got me too drunk and doing shots and shit. Even though I only did one, so yeah.
Allegedly.
You got no proof. Oh fuck, this is recorded now.
Yeah, it is recording.
Shit.
And it's online.
Ben pushed me to do all these shots. So I'm just saying.
Wait.
Hence,
But wait,
do you
wait.
notice why I don't put my actual name out there in public? Because that way
Me neither.
people can actually find me. I mean, in the sense of like the name, the email is not connected with real world for the most part.
Some people know my real name, but for the most part, yeah, nobody really does. So
Harley,
you have to look pretty hard.
If he plays some like what is that? Anyways, music thing extra long, he gets kicked off and we're not recorded.
I never get kicked off. What are you talking about? Oh wait, yeah, I do.
No. If I play music, if I play
Steph
music,
is feeling her oats
it's still
tonight.
recorded. It's still recorded.
It's
Is oats
recorded,
like code
but
for
it
something
doesn't
else?
actually end up online on YouTube.
But that video with him is online.
No, that video fucking needs to just fucking appear.
Yeah, it's online. I literally
I fucking get rid of it, Ben. Get rid of it, Ben.
What video? What video?
Don't worry, Wendy. Don't worry, Wendy. Just
it's
forget about it.
it's the
No.
I'd already have the cut done, but when I ripped it, yeah, I have to download it through YouTube directly because
don't do that.
When I rip it after like 2 hours, it stops the video, and it's at like 2 hours and 50
What
minutes.
video?
Good. It should stop. Nothing, Wendy. There's no video.
What?
Nothing.
Wait, no. Ben
Is this Harley's exhibition video or something? No, or something different?
Nope. There's nothing, Wendy. Don't worry about it. There's some bullshit that happened allegedly.
It's just Harley showing.
It was Harley's exhibition video. I've already fucking screen friggin' recorded that shit.
Nope.
It's real.
Fuck all y'all.
Harley's real name's Tiffany.
No, it's a real thing. I tried to.
I got to work out how to like do a short of Harley Dad doing the shirt thing where his face is blurred out.
Disappear.
No.
Ben has the power to make it disappear.
Nope. Yeah,
I have the power. I choose not to
make it fucking disappear. Make it fucking disappear. 100%. Just get rid of
I have
it.
the power, but I choose not to.
Oh, you're a bitch.
Is this the exhibition video or is this something else? I'm still trying to catch up to speed. I have my
There's
earplugs
nothing.
out for a little
There's
bit.
no video. There's no video. Ben's gonna get rid of it, so there's no video. No, not happening. No.
You keep saying Benny. I'm thinking boobies.
Nope.
No.
That didn't happen. Never happened. Ben's gonna get rid of it.
You know what the time is?
It's
25 to 6.
11:34. No, it's 11:34. No, it's 11:34.
Don't do it. Don't
What
do it.
What the whole bullshit? 25 to 6.
Ben. I knew he'd do that, you fucking shitbag.
Why is it loading? Why is this loading all of a sudden?
It doesn't matter. Why would you do that? You knew he would friggin' run. Oh, you're a pain in the bum.
Well, we got machinists to replace him, so.
We
I got machinists to replace him, so.
What, my boy? What?
Where's Matt?
What
Matt,
happened to Harley Dad? I only came up here to watch him.
Because fucking Ben showed his boobs again.
He didn't actually show his boobs. It froze, so he didn't actually have to see it. But we got machinists to replace Harley Dad, so I think that's an upgrade. I think this is an upgrade.
So we got nothing.
Why would you do that, man?
I had to force Harley Dad into admitting that it was his final shot and his final cigarette. Finally.
Okay, so it's almost like an exit strategy. Like an exit strategy.
No, he always lies to us because I've texted him after a stream when he's out there still smoking another cigarette.
He has been on for 3 hours. I'm just saying.
Just when I thought I stopped having nightmares.
He has said he was on his last shot, and that was like 3 or 4.
That was just on mine.
Oh, man! You need to at least edit his. I don't know. He's got like a friggin' what would be a government job in Australia anyway.
No, he's got a government job here.
I'm about to have the same job as he does, so guess what? He and I are in the same boat.
And you wouldn't want your boobies shown on the internet?
I showed my titties too before that, so it's not like mine are.
Yeah, but you're not working at that place yet. Well, we know you're a friggin' show-up machinist.
Demonetized.
Boobies, chilies.
What are you talking about?
Machinist, if you show my titties, I'll show my titties, and Ben will be obsolete.
That would happen, yeah.
That could
happen.
Goodness me.
It
would happen while we're live on YouTube for sure. But
let's do it. Ben.
Speaking of shit that happens live on YouTube. Speaking of shit that happens live on YouTube, Machinius.
I got rid of that poison.
Did Machinius catch himself snoring on the panel?
I did catch myself snoring on the panel. I woke up that morning, or actually I woke up before the morning, really, but and I looked at, I was like, oh shoot, I'm still alive. I swear
And then you sort of think, oh, thank God someone ended the stream, but they didn't end the stream for an hour and a half after Justin left, and you were snoring for an hour and a fucking half.
It didn't bother me one bit. You know what? It was called Harley Dad named that stream appropriately.
Dream stream.
Exactly. You know
Correct, Mundo.
Both of us were sleeping, so it was okay.
And there were like up to 12 people because like I'd gone to bed because I'd freaking gone to have a lay down because I had a bit of a headache and shit going on that particular day. And then I'd woken up, come back on, and of course, Harley Dad had gone. I think it was only literally you and Justin Hayes that was still there.
Yep.
Except you was... And Justin's just fucking babbling up a storm. And there was still like freaking anywhere between 12 and 15 people watching. And even after Justin left, there was still 12 people
when I got up,
watching your icon snore.
Yeah, when I woke up to kill my stream, there were still like 12 people watching. And Justin was still talking. I was like, what the?
Yeah. Gutters even checked in later on there.
Yeah, it was kind of crazy. But you know what, though? That's because that's because they fell asleep too watching. But in reality. But my hair's in it.
And that was one of those weeks where I had 3 people, or not I had, but I was involved with 3 people falling asleep on a friggin' YouTube stream in the 1 week. So it was you. Seriously, Ike fell asleep on a stream there a few days later. Because, I'm doing all these freaking control panel fucking noises and shit like that, trying to wake him up because he's still got his headphones on. Didn't wake up. And, who's, I don't know what machine he is.
Well,
Jerry.
That night, of course, I didn't have headphones on that night. I was in my hotel. But I'd also, I quit drinking for, hell, it's been a long time now. 8, 9 months, 10 months now. And that night, I decided I was going to drink a few beers, which I got wasted. I got wasted on like 220. No, I mean, it was 224, or maybe it was 3. It was only a couple. I was like,
oh, the good old days.
And I was not drinking on
the
stream.
good old days.
I was not drinking on stream, but I only had a couple. And then I was just wasted. I was like, what the hell? I mean, I thought, I'm the old school. I was a hardcore drinker, I could drink a lot. And which hence the reason why I probably had to stop drinking. But and I was like, I'm going to have a couple, and I texted Harley too on that night. I was like, hey, I'm going to come on panel, but I'm going to drink a couple beers. They won't be on panel, but I'm going to have a couple beers. I'm going to try it out. I haven't drank it so long. I'm
not sure if that was the same night was that the same night that Harley Dad fell over and
yes,
Bamma was watching the stream and Bamma friggin' contacted Mrs. Harley Dad and gone, your husband's friggin' out the friggin' backyard. You need to go and get him.
That was the same night because that was about I don't know how many. That was when he was buying shots. The super chat, and then he had the final one. He took his shirt off after everyone else did.
Yeah.
Then he put it back on. And about 5 to 10 minutes later, we just heard thump.
Oh, yeah, I didn't hear.
We were like, where did Harley go? And
I had already been out.
Yeah,
I was already.
And then it was words of a turtle. I can't get up. I can't get up. I need help. I can't get up.
Yeah,
it was not in a loud vocal voice.
Yeah, I muted him finally, and then about 10 minutes later, finally he went offline because his wife ended the stream.
Hey, it was a good stream.
Yeah.
It
was definitely fun, and it was funny to view. No one got hurt, and it was just friggin' silly, stupid adult stupidness.
Exactly, and there's nothing wrong with
that.
Yeah,
but Bamma.
Yeah, I mean, I was
yeah. No one got hurt.
I was the king of doing that nonsense. That's what got me to. That's when I took it to an extreme, I guess, at some point. That's why I got to where I was like, I gotta cut this out because I'm doing.
Well, I'm gonna try and tick both of them boxes. I'm gonna try and tick both of them boxes in my birthday in July, where I might fall over, be like a turtle on its back, except I'll have no one to come and rescue me. I'll have to get the dogs to drag me up on my feet or something. And maybe fall asleep on stream.
You'll just go off stream to go get a shot or something.
I'm going to say this, though. It's also equally as satisfying to actually not do that. I found that not drinking and hanging out is actually, I would drink the NA beers is what I usually do. Drink the NA beers. I feel like I'm drinking some beers, honestly. Don't drink the Corona NAs because I think they're BS. They're sometimes actually have some alcohol in them. Because I drank 12 of them one night, and I had, of course, it wasn't much alcohol. I'm guaranteeing you there's not a lot, but I hadn't been drinking.
Excuse me, man. I was going to let me dog out the toilet.
I drank 12 of them, and I was feeling like I had been drinking all night long. I'm like,
No.
Like-
The non-alcohol ones, they're
because but
they
that's
do have
the Corona ones. The
well,
Corona
they do,
ones.
but they do still have alcohol in
They
them.
do,
It's such a tiny
0.05%.
percent. Yeah, it's such a tiny
But
percent.
think about this though. It's Corona. It's Mexico. Their quality control sucks on everything else. Why doesn't it suck on their beer? So
I don't know. Think about Corona. That pissed me off the other day. I had these people, and they were just this family. One of those families that like you get on me, they don't communicate well. So they're like, "Do you have michelada?" And I was like, "What the fuck is a michelada?" The first time I heard that, I was like, "What the fuck is that?" It's like the tomato juice in a glass, basically.
That's specific juice, not
and they wanted. So then they wanted it with a Corona because you're like, "Well, what beer
Is that a
Corona?"
Virgin Bloody Mary tomato juice in a glass? Virgin Bloody Mary.
It's got to have a michelada is typically Clamato juice and Modelo or Corona. With we use salt and season the rim.
Yeah. And so you ask them what you want the rim and stuff, but they were like, okay, well, yeah, with a Corona. I'm like, okay. I look at the other woman who's like double her age, so like her mom, and I'm like, what do you want? She's like, pina colada. I'm like, okay. And the other girl goes back and it's like, actually, do you have Topo Chico, which is like sparkling water, sparkling water. Where I'm like, yes, we have Topo Chico. I can get you that instead of the Corona. That's fine with a michelada. That's fine, no problems. And then I bring them that, and they immediately call me back like 30 seconds later going, whoa, no. Not we don't drink alcohol. The pina colada. We don't drink alcohol. I'm like,
what?
Bitch, you just ordered it with a Corona before you changed the Topo Chico. What the fuck are you talking about? And so, I was like, all right, you people have no idea what the fuck you're talking about or doing.
No,
apparently,
they don't.
because you just ordered a Corona and then a pina colada.
Which is you never said a virgin pina colada.
Yeah, there's a big difference. You said virgin pina colada.
That's
I would have
been
like, no problem. So
exactly, like, no problem there. Exactly, you're right.
What the fuck are you talking?
Especially when one orders if you order Corona michelada, it's gonna have a Corona in it.
Alcohol. Yeah, you're good. If you said, do you have non-alcoholic Corona?
Well, that's the difference. But I would never expect that. You would ask that question beforehand, because I asked that question before I go in a bar. Because I went with Jeff. I met Jeff, travel fun, whatever, in Nashville, and I went there. But I showed up ahead of time. I was like, "Hey, do you guys what non-alcoholic beers do you have?" And like, "Well, we've got Heineken." All right, cool. That's all I need to know. You've got some, and that's all good. And of course, the best part was they were cheaper, which is rare. They were cheaper than regular beers, and they sold them in a bucket and all good, like no big deal.
But if someone doesn't drink and they want it, they would say, "Oh, do you have non-alcoholic beer?"
Exactly. I mean, I would say if I want a pina colada, I was like, "Do you have a virgin pina colada or a non-alcoholic pina colada?" Because they can, of course, they can do it.
Yeah, but so I was like, don't. And then they were asking it during the rush non-alcoholic. There's already a huge delay on the bar because there's like one bartender, and it was a rush, and they were already delayed drinks. And then they're like, "Oh, we don't drink all." I'm like, this guy. And I literally had to remake the drink myself because I still fucked up the order from the bar when I got it, and so I had to literally grab another glass and like just jump into the other one.
In all honesty, though, when you say you want a virgin drink, that means you want to get her extra drunk.
Hey, I just want to be clear on that armpit chart. That's not hair under my arm. It's just the way the shadows are.
No, that is a bush. That is a full bush.
Wendy, you're overly self-conscious.
Hey, I had another friggin' earlier on another really nice person's panel, and the person was getting fucking timed out and all the rest of it, being a dick. Asking if I'm like on friggin' steroids and all sorts of. Well, I had to actually Google the name of this drug because I didn't know what the fuck the drug was. So evidently I wasn't taking it. Well, yeah, man, I just get fucking sick of it.
Oh, I get sick of it too. You know what? It irritates me a bit. I saw your post about that, and that frustrates me because
it still continues. So, like, that's why I go on the friggin',
I know. I saw it, and that frustrates me because it's somehow okay to say that to you when if the tables were turned around, let's say you were to ask them, "Are you?"
And generally, from
that's totally wrong. It's like, oh, you can't ask that question. You, God forbid, you misgender someone.
I don't care if somebody. I don't care if someone asks the question. I don't care if someone asks the question. It's when they want to drag it on.
He said
it's when they want to drag it on.
I said the key word.
He said the key word. He said the key word.
Oh, cool. This week's
controversial. It's only two genders, boys and girls. I don't want to talk to folks who don't get it. Go woke, go broke. No hope it's pathetic. Pro-choice pronouns, pro-love. You're progressive, but you ain't pro-gun. No wonder protected. Where the American flags at? Remember when people would hang those?
He said them. He said. I
guess I know I did
words tonight.
But the thing is, why is
it happened again today?
Why is it okay to do it in one way and you're okay, but if you do it the other way, you're like totally,
that's the stupidity.
Because it's whether they're being diplomatic about it, it's whether they're being an arsehole about it, it's whether they're like, it's a difference between going.
Honestly, you do it when it counters what you see and what is natural to what we know, it's an asshole.
Who we got coming? The window's still turning.
I gotta put.
Yeah, but I mean, it happened again today. It happened when I was on Dave Brown's channel friggin' last week.
I've always
and this person kept dragging it as well. And they were just dragging it out, and I just thought, man.
We know you a little bit better, I guess. So we have an advantage, I guess. But I've always viewed you.
But it's not so much in that. Well, actually, no. Machinist actually goes a bit further than knowing a bit better. I don't honestly, hand on my heart, because I know I have a deep voice. I was brought up with my dad as a single parent with brothers. I've brought up on farms. I've had the yellow light, scream at the friggin' dogs. Yeah, you man, you all the rest of it. Friggin', I'm caramel, or what is classed as black by the white. The friggin' shitty ass white people. Mm-hmm. So there's been a few times I've had to kind of fight for me shit when I was younger. So I honestly, hand on my heart, don't find offense if someone wants to ask the question first up. But when they want to keep dragging it around like a fucking dead dog to see if it's going to get up and run,
right there.
That's when I start getting pissed off.
Yeah, you're right. I agree with
that. So no, I honestly don't find offense if someone says something about it. Like even Harley had it, he's still lurking in the chat. Like even, pardon?
I see. When I grew up, we called it.
But even Harley dad, like after we got to know each other, I said, I wasn't sure if you were a guy or girl, rah, rah, rah. And that was after we got to know each other for a bit. Found no offense to it. Because he didn't drag it around like a dead fucking dog waiting for it to get up and run.
Asking a question, if you're not sure and you ask a question in private versus saying something out.
And it's the way people say it as well.
Exactly. It's the way people say it. But that's also, I don't find that acceptable. Even if you agree or disagree, whatever your politics are, or however your views are, you don't do it out in, if you accidentally say she and he, well, that's a little, there's some gray area there. You have some leeway there. But if you're asking and when somebody answers something and you keep hammering this, that's on you and that's wrong.
Well, ask a question civilly. I'm happy to answer it civilly. Keep fucking flogging that fucking dead horse and hoping it's going to get up and run.
And that's where it's wrong. That's
I will say there's still I think some exceptions to that when people are trying because like Wendy knows I've never questioned Wendy or Wendell's whatever she wants to question. I'm one of those people. I'm like I don't give a fuck what anyone wants to do. But I've always known Wendy's. I think it's Wendy. Who gives a shit? Whatever.
Actually, I've always liked Wendy. So
yeah, I'm the same. But there's a classic video of this police officer pulling over this drunk driver, and the woman goes through literally every fucking liberal excuse of like I have trauma, I have PTSD, I'm Native, an Aborigine.
Yeah, everything.
I'm a non-binary. I'm a this.
Indigenous.
Everything. And she keeps going, no. He's like, well, ma'am, I need you to do this. And, she's like, you're offending me by calling me ma'am. He's like, I'm sorry. I apologize. And then like 10 minutes later, he'll be like, ma'am, I told you hold your hands at your side to do the test. She's like, you called me ma'am again. He's like, I'm sorry. I'm trying. But it's, it's just a polite comment for his job.
So I actually just had that happen to me yesterday. So I've got the so I live alone. I don't have anyone. So I've got the Prime Video. If you've got that, I think Amazon owns it and that sort of shit where you can watch, TV shit. And it was playing up here. I kept getting these messages. I had to hit a website. Go into the website. It's like friggin' do the friggin' like literally like 10-second questionnaire. Like friggin' pick this choice, pick that choice. How do you want to be contacted back? By phone. They rang me. I answered my phone. They called me sir the first time, so I corrected the lady. I did it nicely. I didn't go, hey, you fucking beep, 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 beep. I go, no, I'm not a sir. I'm a ma'am. My name's Wendy. I'm the account owner. Oh, okay. Sorry, ma'am. Less than 2 minutes later, she called me sir again. Like, I actually answered all that shit on a friggin' questionnaire because after you hang up from the operator, you get this friggin' survey. How did I do? 1 star because I can't give you 0. 1 star because I can't give you 0. And it's like, how stupid are your fucking operators, man? You thought I was a boy too, Harley, Dad, but you were diplomatic and nice and polite about it. You weren't being a cunt like... sorry, I didn't say that. You weren't being horrible like other people have experienced.
You said cunt. That's fine. I don't care. That's my thing is...
I said shunt.
There's a difference between making a quote-unquote... I don't even want to say a mistake, just a generalization or an assumption, and then being corrected about it. And it's like, okay, no problem. Yeah. And then doing
it again.
Well, but if you're doing it purposely...
And then doing it again.
Unfortunately, there are people... And this is not for your situation because there's a difference. Like the police officer where he was like, 10 minutes later, he'd say, ma'am again, actually, because it's literally a female.
Yeah.
And, he'd be like, I'm sorry, I'm trying. But then there's there's like literally a TikToker that goes around. It's literally a man. It has deeper voice than you, Wendy. Deeper voice than you. It's a man, but dresses up as a woman. Goes in, but not really like full woman. Like, you can, like, you look at it, you're like, that's a man. Sounds like a man. Puts on a deep voice even. I think deeper than normal. And then when someone calls it a sir, the person a sir, when they're taking their order, is like, I'm not a sir. I'm a ma'am. And it's like, sorry. And then comes back and hears the voice again. And it says, no problem, sir. And they're like, I need to speak to a manager. And just does it for TikTok clicks. And that's what pisses people off when they do it.
But I've actually had.
But I'm saying there are people that literally just try to like rile people up over it, and I think I think this is kind of maybe the situation you're falling into a little.
Yeah, but see, what you don't understand is my voice has been like a really long life issue. So even before I really discovered cigarettes or dope that much in my life, I've just got the genetics where I've got a really deep voice. And I've been even fucking grabbed on my fucking crutch, man, to see if I've got balls numerous times in my life. It's horrible. It's embarrassing.
Well, it's personal, and this is I don't know. I mean, I've known Australian people. Obviously, now in our community, we have multiple Australian people. You don't have that deep of a voice to me, even.
I don't.
I have no question when I heard you. I was like, "Yeah, it was Wendy."
You do that, you do. Well, in all reality, I've never until you have that.
I nearly break, Ben.
I never thought your voice was that deep.
Yeah.
Because you have a very feminine side to your voice that I never even questioned it. But then honestly,
I don't know if you've been to Auntie Mama's stream. If Moldy's still in the chat, I know Moldy goes over Auntie Mama's. And Auntie Mama, she got a really deep voice like this, and she even talk like this.
I know women who have
and she's just such a nice lady. I love Auntie Mama.
That's called the marble.
I love Auntie Mama.
She's like that's called the marble woman, where it's like this. It's so moist.
Come over here. I'll tell him large Mark sent you.
Are you all trying to go? Yeah, here we go, Moty's.
Yeah.
Moty's back in the chat there, and am I doing a good impression of Auntie Mama? Like, don't get me wrong, I love Auntie Mama, but she got a lively husky voice.
Yeah,
I think it's a good impression.
Yeah,
and she's a beautiful Negro chocolate lady. And then every fucker seems to want to pick on me once every freaking 4 days, and that's why I went on radio silence for freaking about a week and a half or something. Guys, thought, you know what?
I felt bad.
I need a break from you freaking pricks.
Well, that's why
but then it's happened to me twice in the last week. I just wish I lived close to them, or they live close to me, because like knock on my door and.
The key thing is you don't have to worry about that here. One, because I could give 2 shits. One, like I always say,
yeah, Moldy,
no matter what anyone's situation is, if you're an adult, do whatever you want. But I know you, and I've never had an assumption, anyways. And even me, shit on this thing, I turn down the low end because when I get on mic, for some reason, I naturally change my register almost half a step down from.
Man,
I don't know
one
why.
of these fucking panels, and
why.
I've got my fucking bass down nearly fucking 0, and I've got my fucking treble cranked up.
Yeah, I have to turn it down. I mean,
just to try and give me a squeaky voice.
when I do my voiceovers on my videos, I'll be like, instead of like while traveling here, I'll literally be like, while traveling to the Villisca Murderocks house. For some reason, I just go like fucking deep voice. I have no idea why.
I've heard you like to go deep anyway, Ben.
I fucking made a comment about your friggin' documentary and style on your videos. I love your informative information voiceover.
I should just hire a machinist to do my voice, the audio parts of those.
It's like, come here.
No, fucking TF, man. TF's got a freaking awesome radio voice.
I wouldn't give TF money for anything. Except for a vaccination.
But you're like freaking, you're having a bromance. You two have got a bromance going on. It's some weird freaking shit.
He did text me a little bit ago, and I noticed it, but then I looked, and it was like an hour afterwards, and he'd already disappeared. And I was like, well, I won't text him because he's an hour ahead of me. So I was like, I won't text him.
Yeah,
I'll be nice.
Probably asleep now.
If the subject matter is pertinent enough, he doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But
hey, James.
I happen to know he had an extremely late night last night.
Hold up, Wendy. Oh,
really?
James, will you shut the fuck up for once?
I know. Why does James always have to butt into all of our conversations with that panel?
Jesus.
So rude. Ben, did you say shut the fuck up?
Is there a keyword in there?
Shut.
I thought it was.
How can you? He said SKCA is what he said. I just don't know how it. Yeah, somehow he said that's what he said. Actually, he didn't say shut the fuck up. You just didn't we misunderstood what he was saying in an SKCA translation.
Okay. You need to stop shaving every day, James. You need to get that little bit of bristle. That little bit of bristle.
Well,
when
James turns 21, he will probably start to grow a beard.
I would love to see James with like a full beard. That would be like a trip. He just disappears for like 3 weeks.
He might not grow until he's 23. So he's still got 2 more years, 3 more years. Eventually he'll grow.
Don't grow just a moustache. Don't grow just a moustache again, James. You look like a a redheaded version of Ron Jeremy.
What, you want me to look like Rob?
You just got me a great idea,
Just
Wendy.
like
Thank
just that,
you.
I don't look. Despite popular opinion, I can't grow a beard, so I don't know. Like, don't just get like. Can't you just get like beard clippers where you can like put like spacer things on them and just get that right amount of clippiness?
Shave mine down.
Well, when you turn about 75, I think you have to start making sure you shave your lady lips up here. Not those ones, these ones.
You're talking about the girls? Is that like
you
real life lady comment?
Yes.
Yeah.
You start getting those peach fuzz about 75. You start getting the peach fuzz. You gotta make sure you keep up with that.
She doesn't.
My great aunt at 90 at like anywhere from 94 to like 99 when she died.
Boy, you little smart ass, friggin' unfucking knowledgeable, friggin' opinionated motherfucker. 55 this year. Where is it? I don't friggin' whack this shit.
I feel someone is offended.
50 motherfucker.
I don't wanna talk to folks who don't get it. Go woke, go broke, no hope, it's pathetic. Pro-choice, pronouns, pro-love, you're progressive. But you ain't pro-gun, no one to protect it. Where the American flag's at. Remember?
Like, I felt like someone got offended there. It started getting hot and heated all of a sudden.
I was offended by that.
I should have pulled up a.
I have hair right here. If you can't see it, there's like a hair that grows here. It grows here too. If you haven't noticed,
hang on.
I have a problem. It grows right here.
Oh my!
Wait.
Mrs.
Can you put her on full screen? Let her do that again. On full screen.
She didn't give me a chance.
I know she's too fast.
Oops.
Darn it! This is not her OnlyFans channel. I've seen her.
Oh, Miss Desot.
And you don't look 59. Hey, clip it. Clip
Your
it.
sister saw it, Wendy. Your sister saw
My little
it,
sissy.
Why am I?
But anyway, Wendy,
I'm not embarrassed. I'm not ashamed.
I did send you a message though, but I said, hey, anytime I encounter you in the chat, I'm going to be a little aggressive and talk about how beautiful you are as a woman. That's what I'm going to do.
Aggressive.
I'm going to be, hey, that's my girlfriend. She's beautiful. I like her.
Oh God, I love you.
I'm going to do it. Always going to do it because I appreciate you.
And you know what? In reality, oh, pardon me. Sorry, burping from the soft drink.
Nice
some of you on the freaking YouTube stuff have actually. Some of you on the YouTube fan freaking stream haven't made me feel a bit better
about I have
myself, my appearance, that sort of stuff.
I adore you. I think you're awesome, and I've always thought you were a beautiful woman. So
I think I'm a nice person. I never don't want to be the horrible person.
You're not.
Why would anyone want to be a horrible person?
The horrible.
I don't like conflict. I don't like crap, but I'll freaking call it out.
But you've always been a good person to me, and I always will support you.
Oh, thank you.
You've never been anything but tremendously nice and friendly to me, and you've been a perfect woman.
I'll be nice and friendly to everybody. Why shouldn't everyone be nice and friendly to everybody?
I agree.
And something that annoys me too, is if someone is being a shitbag out of the ordinary, well, maybe they're having a bad fucking day that none of us actually know about.
Sometimes.
Maybe freaking.
That does happen.
Yeah,
I've had some really bad days in the last. I'm about ready to have some really, really bad days because I'm on the week when.
Look, I've been guilty.
My dad 2 years ago. My dad died this week 2 years ago, and I'm gonna have some real rough days. I've been having some rough days, but I would.
Yeah, likewise.
I would never take that out on someone else, and I would never even fathom of taking.
But sometimes we do. Sometimes humans, not we, but just humans in general. Sometimes we do, and the good or the proper remorseful human, the proper friggin' empathy human will actually come back if it's 2 days or 2 weeks or maybe even 2 months later going, Machinist, man, I'm so fucking sorry I fucking chewed your friggin' head off that day. Like, I was having a fucked up day, rah, rah, rah.
But we're talking about, chewing you out for being
and then most people will go,
an asshole, or I said some asshole remark, but it wasn't about being, I wasn't being derogatory and cutting people down to the, that was not, those comments aren't in retaliation of, those are intentional. You're having a bad day, you make some mean comments like, Wendy, I hate those glasses.
Yeah.
You look like a nerd with those glasses, damn it. And so
but it's not that you hate the glasses, it's just that you're having a friggin' shitty day, week.
You all in your damn glasses. You guys all blind or what? That's when you get pissed off, or you get but you don't talk about, we can make jokes, because we know that, Ben is.
Look, there's having silly fucking jokes, and then there's having hurtful jokes.
Who has green behind them? I don't have green. None of us have green. He's got green in the background. He must be green, or he must be a G word because he's got green.
Hey. The one thing
because he's from America.
The one thing.
Why would I?
Damn it! Now you're making me weird. Hold on, she's making me fucking. The one thing I'll say, like with Mrs. T, though, I will say is that, the one thing I like about most of the people on the networks, whatever you're involved with, like me with TF and our network there, me and the voice or college football stuff here, with James, with Wendy, whatever, it doesn't matter where it is. Guess what? Most of the people here, we're just real. And you understand it. And you can tell if someone's having a bad day. And then most of the people, if you're having a bad day, we just stay away. We're kind of like, what? I'm not doing this tonight.
Be supportive.
Yeah. And it's like, that's the difference. So if you do meet the other people, you're like, yeah, they're trolls, or maybe these people are just.
Or if someone's saying, if someone's saying intentional hurtful stuff, or if they're just doing stupid jokes that they hate that everyone's okay with, sort of thing. And most people are, if it's done in a proper silliness joke. And not the beer.
But you can tell when it's a joke and when it's not. Because, if you're going to joke about that, you already need to know the limits of where you can push that joke to. There's limits to every joke. You can make a joke and it's okay. I would gladly make a joke about Ben up to a point where I know his limits. When it becomes not funny anymore. When it becomes a derogatory, horrible thing, there's a line there.
Deliberately hurtful. Deliberately hurtful.
Exactly. Deliberately hurtful. Thank you. Because you can make some really raunchy jokes about people and still be funny.
Yeah.
As long as you know that your audience is going to, or the person you're talking to or about, it will appreciate that joke.
Yeah, I'm one of those few people that don't get offended by hardly anything. But if you don't know,
I was just about to say,
like
the people on top of us,
I know,
get a lot of jokes thrown at him.
Jokes, and he won't take offense to that. And they're jokes in fun, not trying to be derogatory to him.
Not to be callous or horrible.
No, you can be, but you've got to have fun because you got to make light of life. Life sucks. We all know that. We're all going to die, guaranteed 100%.
Political correctness is taking the fun out of everything.
Yeah, exactly. But you gotta have fun now while we have the chance, and have fun. And jokes are fun, and picking on people is fun.
Especially when Rob makes fun of Ben during bingo or trivia night.
Yeah, it's fun. It's funny. It's fun and it's funny as long as you're not hurting someone. You know, you're making fun of people is what we do. You know, I mean, people do that. That's the best humor is making fun of someone, because just making fun of making fun of my mouse here, my mouse, I can make fun of this thing all day long. No one will find that funny. But James has got a bald head. I can find something funny about that, and then a lot of people can.
Yeah, like
it's not all bald. I can see a little bit of fluff up there.
A little bit of
it's got fluff on top.
He combs it over so well we can hardly tell, but you know.
Just like Wendy pointed out, Rob broke the webcam and the shower head.
Oh, I know. How can he break the webcam and the shower friggin' head like in 2 weeks? 2 breakages.
Well, depends on his OnlyFans. You got to watch his OnlyFans account to find that one out. But
that's right.
And why is Wendy wearing a head covering and James is the one who actually needs it? I mean, she's not bald.
Oh, maybe James needs to go for that friggin'
He doesn't. How can he not be cold? I mean, he's even up in cold air.
He could do like the gangster thing. Do the gangster hoodie thing.
Ooh.
Yo, yeah. Get on.
Yo. Hey, I started wearing these things.
Me too, because my hair got long.
Out in the paddock. Mm-hmm.
I started wearing them because my hair got long, and sometimes I have to wear a hard hat, and the hard hats will destroy your hair. Man, they cause it to be so matted down, and so I started wearing.
Well, I started wearing mine because if I can freaking like tie my hair up, back a little knot in the end of that. Mucking around with friggin' out in friggin' dirt and sheep yards and everything.
Oh, your hair is
at least I only had to rinse my hair.
Yeah.
Well, I only had to rinse my hair instead of friggin' washing it every night.
I know. I get in shops where it's nasty. I mean, the coolant and the oil in the air. By wearing one of these,
oh yeah,
man, my hair is so much cleaner. Because otherwise I'd get back. I have my hair back in a ponytail. And I get back to the hotel. I'm like, what is that smell?
I'm picking up what you're putting. Yeah. Well, I still come home with the smell because I'm working amongst the animals, but I don't actually have sheep shit and friggin' dirt and bulk pieces of dirt and mud and shit in my hair.
I'm up inside machines, you know, my hair's got oil and grease and coolant in it.
Yeah.
My hair just generally absorbs the coolant smell because it's just in the air. You get back to the hotel, like, man, it smells like the freaking shop in here. What is that smell?
What the fuck that smell?
From me.
Oh shit, it's me.
You know? So I started wearing one of these things, and man, I wrap my hair and put it up, and it's a whole lot better. And then my hair is still not, you know, it gets a bit knotted sometimes, but it's not all, you know, matted down and covered in grease and oil.
Well, when my hair was longer and I had like over a foot cut off it, that's where I'd wear like friggin' like a whole heap of hairbands down it.
Yeah, I've done that a few times.
So just platen it. Yeah.
To keep it from getting all tangled.
That's the best way.
All right.
Oh, fuck, Ben's back. Stop talking about him.
You both are making James jealous.
Yeah.
I know we are. We got hair up here, and he's only got hair over here. But I mean, he can talk about the hair over. He can put some side ponytails. He could be like Princess Leia and put them in the buns.
Would that be a reverse mullet?
I mean,
a reverse what?
You put them in buns,
mullet,
just like Princess Leia. I mean, she didn't really have much hair in the middle.
Mrs. T, you gonna come up on panel and give us some shit or what?
I don't know. I gotta get to bed. I'm
right about that same point. My I have my light on now. I hear my other cat, my one cat was like, he doesn't drink from his water bowls. He always just drinks from running faucets. So you have to turn the sink on once in a while.
Oh my fucking god, my cat does that shit.
Yeah,
I got one of them.
Yeah, he's one of those.
Our cat.
I even bought one of these stupid freaking water bowls that's got like a fountain on it. And I'm thinking, okay, you want to drink from running water. I'll buy one of them. Nah.
No, yeah, no. We have one. He was entertained for like 25 minutes, and he's like, nope.
No, see, our cat has no problem with eating food, water,
fucking
nothing.
Cats.
But the damn cat will not kill a mouse. He will watch that mouse.
Oh no.
Run around watching it and kind of chase it, but will not kill that damn mouse. He just watches it. He runs over and looks. As I came in the other night, we had a mouse now in the kitchen. I
need a Maltese Shih Tzu dog.
And
my Maltese is a friggin' killing machine.
Damn little dogs don't care about it. They're afraid of the mouse. And
no. My little Shih Tzu, she is a machine.
We got
absolute machine.
We got 2 mutts. I don't know.
If she doesn't eat them,
there are dogs.
She'll kill it until she hears it snap, snap, neck, snap, and then drops it. And where's the next one?
My friend of mine who passed away a few years ago, but Nate, he had border collies, border terriers. I'm sorry, border terriers, and that's their job in life is to kill mice. And he used to bring people have mice, and he's like, "I'll bring my dog over." I'm like, no, we need a cat. He's like, "No, you don't. You need my dog." And his little dog, she was a freaking terror. She would run through a house, find
that's what my dog's like,
and he'd get them cornered. Get like behind the refrigerator, pull that refrigerator, and she would go in there. Cass would go in there and she'd get him, bam, get him.
Yep.
And then she's done. But she would run down tunnels in the championships and run down tunnels half a freaking mile down and get mice and come back and rats and do all this stuff. But the cat, he couldn't he doesn't want to kill the thing.
Yeah,
the only time he wants to kill anything is if you rub his bottom belly, and he wants to kill you.
Yeah, our cat's calmed down a little bit, but yeah, he is running water. He's a crackhead when it comes to there's certain treats. He will like look at the counter every time you go to the kitchen. He looks at the counter and looks at you, cries, and it's like, "No, you little shit."
Yeah, I mean
the other cat drinks some water bowls, no problem. Just sleeps all day. Doesn't even want to be pet much. It's just like, all right, that's cool. That's enough, and that's it. Just does her own thing. But him, he's a fucking baby. I'm like,
well, I want to rename our cat, because he's not my cat. I don't have pets. But my wife's. It's my daughter's.
I don't have pets, so I don't have to feed the fuckers.
Yeah, exactly. It's my daughter's cat, and he is Ash is his name. He's gray, and he's a good cat. But I want to recall him. I want to rename him to Freddie Mercury because he's gay, because he loves me, and he's got AIDS.
Does he try and piggyback your leg?
I mean, he's got feline AIDS. So I want to call him Freddie Mercury, but I don't want to change his name because Ash is his color. But honestly, he loves me, and I could not. I never gave him the time of day. I like just totally. I'm not a big pet person, and he made it unavoidable. If we accidentally leave the bedroom door open, he comes on and he's got to come up and lay on my chest and get up there and when I come home from being on the road, he knows when I show up, he's waiting. He's got to he's home.
Say Freddie likes to hang with the boys.
No, well, that's my
because he's got AIDS. I figure he must be Freddie Mercury.
Well, that's this cat. But Gutters. Oregon, the state now sucks, but the Oregon football team doesn't suck. But so maybe I misunderstood that. So I agree with Oregon. The state sucks, but that's it. This oldest cat is the male cat. He was the first cat we got out of the two, and right now he's waiting. So as soon as I turn off this, he knows as I shut off the lights, he's like, oh, he's going to bed, and he'll start.
We're going to bed now.
Waiting for me, and then he'll go in, and I'll lay down, and he'll be right there on my pillow, and I'll be like, get the fuck away, and then he's on my chest like, pet me, bitch. And I'm like, who the fuck do you think you are, you fat fuck?
Oh, that's
why do I think that you don't actually go get the fuck away to the cat? I'm thinking you'll probably gently pick it up and then just place it down the other way.
No. I toss him.
I will push him and toss him away, but he's a sadomasochist because the harder I push him away, the faster he comes back. So I have to gently, if I just gently push him off, he's okay, and then he'll finally get the hint, and he'll go away.
Yeah, no, I just finally roll over. If I'm petting him, I'm like,
yeah,
all right,
and then he'll finally
roll over. I have to hide my hands, otherwise he'll try to find.
I have to hide my arms because he will lick your. He will try to lick the hair right off your arms.
Yeah,
he will lick your arms till you're like, oh my god, I'm freaking raw.
I've actually got to hide my face when I'm freaking laying on the bed because if I have a bit of my face exposed, the cat comes up and it paws me with its claws out, like not trying to scratch me. It's just like, are you awake? Are you awake? It's like
he'll do that. So he'll do that. Somebody will come and like try to lick my nose, like to get attention, and I'm like, get the fuck away! God damn, motherfucker!
Nah, mine does a claws out pawing. Not a scratching, but just like you awake.
He does like to do the thing where he'll dig your. He thinks it's nice. If you're, he likes to dig his. Although his claws got trimmed recently, so it's okay. But otherwise, he likes to dig his claws in, like, oh, it's good. That's when he's having an orgasm because he's digging his claws in. Oh no, he will totally just go into a total. If you rub him in the right spot, he totally goes. I mean, not in that spot. I mean, on his back. There are places where you can rub him, and he will totally go into a total thing, and his claws come out, and he's like, oh.
I will say, luckily, ours are both of
We're talking about pussies, multi.
Both of ours have never had a problem with like clawing people much outside of like playing. Luckily, so it's not like a kneading thing. And then we do clip them like weekly. We just go and
which we never did that with him, but he's kind of sensitive. A lot of cats are, but he's also had issues with his paws and stuff like that. So he's not an easy cat, and plus he's got AIDS. I don't mean to make that an issue, but he is a cat who's got AIDS.
I just love that you keep saying cat AIDS.
Well, I mean, you gotta watch out because
what is cat AIDS called?
Well, it's actually feline. It's feline. It's a similar thing. It's the same thing. It isn't feline, but so he's immune deficient. So you have to take that into account in everything you do, because he is immune deficient, and so he can. If you're sick, you could kill him. He is immune deficient by definition. Is what he's got. So we have to be careful a little bit about that, and. No, he can't give. Oh, I don't think he can. I hope not. But he can't give us AIDS. But he's got it. So we have to, for one, just for proper etiquette, you can't let him go roam and give other cats AIDS.
I'm not putting that comment up, Gutters. No. Control yourself.
But I'll mention it. His Gutters kind of mentioned. Does he get a packet of frangers when he goes out?
No.
They call them frangers in America?
Don't let him, well, honestly, he doesn't go out very often at all. And he doesn't really want to run away. He's not a cat who likes to. Like the dogs, if they didn't have the leash on, they're dumb. They'd run away. Ash, he's smart. He will not run away. He'll go outside, and sometimes he'll go wander around if you accidentally let him out, but he'll come back in, and he's not going anywhere.
I will say that our cats, they see an open door and they're like, no thanks.
Yeah, he's not in a hurry. Now, if he does go outside, he generally you can get him and he'll walk back in.
Yeah, but God damn it, Multi.
Let's look at the stats. I've got the facts. My money like Lizzo, my pockets are fat. Homie, I'm epic. Don't be a wap. Dog, it's a yarmulke. Homie, no cap. Look at the grass.
That's all you get. Yeah, the youngest cat we have now, she's a fucking fighter. Like, good Lord, trying to
had some cats before that were just not.
I mean, she's just by herself, no problem. But bathing, holy fuck, trying to give her medicine, holy shit, and clip her nails. She's like cooperative a little bit, but then when she bites you,
what do you mean nails?
Out of affection, when she bites you out of affection, she has like a sunken. The lower jaw is a little bit sunken in. It's like gnawing, so it's not like the normal like prickle biting kind of feeling. Hers is like gnawing, and it's like, fucking bitch, like god damn. Okay, it hurts, but she just does whatever she wants. She's just like, I'm gonna sleep all day. And it's like, hey, do whatever you do. That's fine.
Yeah,
the other one's the needy one.
But he's got his tongue is like shark's teeth. He will literally shave the hair off your arm. When he'll lick your arm, he will shave the hair off your arm with his tongue. Honest, no joke. He will leave bald spots on your arm because his tongue is so freaking sharp, and it doesn't feel
36 grit sandpaper.
He thinks it's good.
36 grit.
You like it, but he will lick your arm, and he'll lick a bald spot on your arm, and then he coughs up the hairball right on you. It's your own hair. Huh, take it back.
God damn it. See, my cats, I gotta stop them doing that. The youngest one, she's a jumper. She's on and he jumps on the counter sinks. The youngest one jumps on all the kitchen counters. She's a jumper. She's all over the place.
Hazel ashes too for
no. My cat is only allowed on 1 of 3 of my counters, and if it's on the other 2, so I've got one counter where I predominantly eat food. The other 2 counters is where I prepare my food. If the cat's on my food preparation counters, it's like fucking I'll put my hand across the back of your face, boy.
I get her off of there, but we had bar stools for like the little bar bench. We had to move the couch and the stools away because she would jump from the couch or the stools onto the counter first. She would jump like 3 or 4 feet. We were like, holy shit.
Yeah, my cat does that too.
Oh no!
So I've got like 2 fridges. I've got like a really big ass fridge that's actually taller than me, and then I've got my little bar fridge, drink fridge, which is only short. Then I've got it on a little table to bring it the height up higher, and I feed the cat on the top of the bar fridge so the dog don't get to its food. And yeah, it'll do like the big friggin'. Oh, it won't be a 4-meter jump. It's probably nearly 2-3 meter jump from the friggin' kitchen bench, the only bench it's allowed on, because it must drink out of the fucking tap, as we discussed there before, Ben. So that's why I let it on that one bench. Fucking cats.
Oh no! Toby Keith passed away.
Hey.
Apparently, yeah.
Oh, really? No.
Yeah, it literally just happened.
He wasn't even that old.
No, he had cancer and. Oh no! Shoot! That freaking sucks. He was just about to go back on tour too. Damn it, man. Cancer sucks.
Oh, did you hear about King Charles?
Yeah. I mean, I don't mean to say that wrong way, but screw King Charles. He ain't done nothing for me. Toby Keith has. He wrote good music and had good music. And it just sucks because, my dad 2 years ago died from pancreatic cancer. And then I've got...
It was Toby Keith. Sorry.
Yeah, you're right. 2 years ago, my dad passed away from pancreatic cancer too. And his 21st was when he passed, but we're getting close to that. I spent these last few weeks, 2 years ago, my job let me go down there and spend that time with my dad.
That's pretty cool that they give you that time off. Some job places don't give you that time.
I know, but my job, as much as it sucks, I have to travel all the time. But when it comes to that certain things, it's a phenomenal company. When it's not funny. When my dad passed away and I had to go, then right after I had been off for 2 weeks to go down and spend time with him. I said, hey, my dad just passed and I have to go back down. And they're like, just let us know when you're ready to come back. And when I went down there, I had a text message that send me your address. I'm like, okay. I sent my address and They sent down. They ordered all this barbecue from this company, all the best barbecue in the area, and had it all shipped in there for us to eat, and flowers and everything, and make sure we had food for the entire time I was down there. And that was pretty awesome. But
you were close with your dad, weren't you?
Yeah.
I can hear it in your tone. I can hear that the tone drop.
I've been feeling this coming on for the entire month. Jeez, it's been rough.
I can hear that it still affects you. I'm sure everyone else does too, but yeah.
Yeah, the ironic part, it's not ironic, I guess. I don't know. I guess it is ironic, but my ambulance, my other truck, broke down on my way home to get home so I could go see my dad before he passed away, which was literally within a few days of now, 2 years ago. And in a few days now, when I get home, my truck will be back on the road. Finally fixed after 2 freaking years. It's been hard to work on it because
have you got a couple of ambulances?
No, I've only got one big one. It's a big, huge truck.
Yeah, because that's the one you were doing all the head and the valves on and stuff on it.
Doing all that work on,
and then it started. It started knocking or something like that. What was the knocking? What was the knocking from?
It turns out it had a broken valve spring, and I just figured that out. And I've been, oh God knows, I've been. Everything about that thing has been seemingly 10 times harder than it should or whatever. And anytime I find a problem, I automatically think it's like 10 times worse than it is. So I've been going into like
feels never ending.
Mode. You know, it's like, damn it, I've done all this work. I have to do this. Now what's wrong? Now what's wrong? And it turns out to be little stuff, but I've made it into big things, and I'm overly sensitive to it, I guess.
Ultimately, it is little stuff, but when it feels like it's another problem, instead of being another problem, my own personal advice, I know I'm a girl, but I was brought up around cars, just slowly start swapping the parts over and stuff like that for new anyway. Even if you think the universal joint's only friggin' 5 years old, swap it over brand new anyway.
I know.
So then you know how old the universal joint is.
I also had to change a thought because I had a problem I thought was horrible because I found like this major problem, no compression on number 6 cylinder. I'm like, oh God, I'm going to have to tear this whole damn thing back down again and start over again. I was like,
pour out the sleeve, friggin' re-sleeve it, fucking oversize the rings.
But I was like, damn it, I don't want to, I thought, no, hold on. Let me just go to bed, think about it. And I went back out the next day, which was just the other day. And I finally saw, I just looked at it and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's got a broken valve spring. Like, how did I miss this whole time? I drove the thing for a week and it was running great. And all of a sudden, it started making a noise. And I was overly sensitive to that. And I couldn't figure out the problem. I'm looking at all the worst things. I missed the simple thing. And I missed it. And then here it is. I see it. And it's like, it's a $6 part, And
so when you pulled the motor down, the head down, what did you replace in that when you done that particular job?
I had to replace the camshaft because I had to replace the two roller lifters, as one of the lifters failed and it spun and broke the tie rods between 2 lifters, and so they both chewed the camshaft up, and that was what happened. But the truck got me home. It got me all the way home from Maryland.
So when you say chewed the camshaft there, what it friggin' went through all the friggin' bearings on it and shit like that, and fucking chewed it out.
Yeah, completely wore out. Chewed them right down.
See, I actually know something about a little bit of cars. I know about cars.
And so it chewed that down, and I knew that was the problem. I knew that fairly easily, but so when I tore everything down, and I found that it also, that cylinder that happened in, it destroyed that cylinder. So I had to replace the piston and the liner of that as well, which was more money that I wasn't planning on spending.
What's a liner thing you called it? What's a liner thing you called it? We call it a piston sleeve.
Liner,
piston sleeve.
Ring, all that. Piston sleeve is what it is. Yeah.
Piston sleeve. Yeah. Piston sleeve. And then depending on what size you friggin' replace it with is.
And it's brand new engine again. You know, if you put that in there again.
Yeah.
But I should have done.
So still standard size. You didn't have to oversize the pistons or nothing.
It becomes standard because you put a brand new one in. You know, so it automatically is always. So it's always standard. You just put a brand new one in. It's not that hard to do.
Yeah, but sometimes with Ricos, they put it's a bigger sleeve, so it's got to be friggin' or what they call overthal pistons, rings, and shit like that. Yeah.
But in this case, so I
oversized overthal.
Got it fixed. Everything else looked good. Put it all back together. Everything was good. I drove it around for a week, ready to go. I got an hour down the road heading on to Houston.
And I remember you saying you're getting ready to do a big trip.
I'm like, oh, shoot. So I turned around and just drove back home, parked it, and flew out there. And then I got back home and looked at it and thought it was something else. And so I replaced the rocker arm because it felt loose. And then replaced that. And it was still doing the same thing. And so I ran the compression test on it. I've got no compression on that cylinder. I'm like, oh, crap. There's something else.
Is it an 8 or a 6? Is that an 8 or a 6?
Big 6-cylinder, 7.6 liter.
Yeah.
And so I thought,
holy fuck, that is a big 6.
Yeah, it's huge. And so then I thought, crap, I'm about to tear this whole thing down. I should have just rebuilt it from the beginning, which I should have done.
Yeah.
Regardless. But then.
So once you come across that valve spring, is it all GTG or good to go now?
It's going.
Are you still like fixing it? You got it all back together again yet?
The valve spring will be in by Wednesday. I won't be home till the weekend or so. But the valve spring.
You said valve spring. So are you only ordering one or a set?
I ordered a whole set because they're cheap. But I'm not going to replace.
Are you replacing the whole set? Why not? Why not replace the whole?
I would accept.
But you're going to have the head off anyway. You're going to have the head off anyway. I assume you've got a torque wrench.
$1,000 more to pull that back off. So
how so?
Because the head gasket is $280. Because
holy fuck!
You have to replace all the head bolts. Plus, once you do that, you have to replace the intake gasket, the exhaust gasket, the turbo gasket. When you're done,
holy shit!
It's about $1,000 to pull that head back off. And I just did that. I just spent that money and replaced all that stuff. So
I know it's going to be a pain in the ass, but in my experience, I think you're better off friggin' spending that money and getting the entire gasket kit.
I could replace all the valve springs without pulling the head off. It's just very tedious.
Yeah.
Because you can replace them without pulling the head. But since they all look good.
If you're buying the whole set, and you've got to replace that one valve spring anyway, so you've got to take the friggin' the top tappet cover off.
It doesn't. The best part about this is that when another one fails, it doesn't hurt the engine. It just misfires. So when it misfires, you know what it is now. Now that I know what it is, I can pull the valve cover, replace another one, and I think total round trip of this job is about an hour and a half. So
what we call tappet cover, valve cover, same thing. Same spot.
It is what it is, yeah. And so if it happens, it's about an hour and a half, 2 hours worth of work to replace one. So I'm going to own them, and I'll have them with me, and that's something I can do on the road. So if they fail again, I'll do another one.
Oh, Jiminy Crickets! I'd be doing freaking like
I would do
one
them all.
freaking brand new replacement at a time when you got time.
The biggest problem is that the replacements aren't as reliable as the originals. The original valve springs are known to go 1,000,000 miles.
Yes, I agree with that statement.
So
yeah, because they're repos. They're repos.
I had one fail and I had one break. So the recommendation by everybody who I know who does these things,
just change that freaking faulty one. Yeah,
fix that one, because the rest of them will probably outlast that one you replaced. So, yeah. But having the spares on hand, I can do it on the road if I have to, and so I'll have them. I order them all because they're not that. Honestly, it costs.
Cool. Yeah. I mean, as long as you got everything you need to do.
Well, it cost me less.
Yeah, for sure.
I have to pay $15 handling fee plus the $35 shipping fee if the price was over at that point. So it costs less.
It's always cheaper in a set anyway. It's always cheaper to get the set.
So I order all the stuff. Got it all. I'm going to fix the one. I'll put it back on the road and see how it goes. I'll drive it around for a day before I travel. 15 hours up to Maryland. But
and good freaking football heads. This is what it's like when I hear you fucking talk about football. See, I know cars. I know nothing about football.
Oh, that's great. It's also 2:45 in the morning for me, and I've got to be up in the morning also. And I know Machinist was like, I'm going to go to bed earlier. But
I was earlier.
Obviously, had to get the story, and then Gutters had
to the other thing is,
sad note into the show at the end. Thanks, Gutters, for bringing sadness into the show.
It's also 2 years since my truck died, which was on my way home, and my truck got me home to go see my dad. So 2 years. It's almost been 2 years to the day that I'll have it fixed and I'll be back on the road. I feel confident that that's the day that it's going to be back and all good again. My dad's with me on that, I think. And I'm trying to make that my high point so that I don't bring it back down to a low point. And I think that's what he would. I know that's what he would want. I know that's what he would want. Jeez. My dad was not a negative person at all. He was always a positive, always the one who was, he was always the one you call when things were crap, and he always had the good way to get out of it. He always knew that he
comes up with a shiny outlook on it. Yeah,
he always did somehow. And even though he was not like the most positive person all the time, he just always knew. He just was always that person. And
that's probably one good thing about being brought up with the boys, like being brought up with me dad as a single parent and two older brothers, is I did get to learn a lot about cars. Like I have helped many male friends' cars on the side of the road and my own vehicles on the side of the road where people go, how the fuck do you know that? And I'm like, well, I didn't know what I was doing. I just knew where to look or, how to look.
Yeah, because that's 90% of the 90% of the skill is knowing where to look. I mean,
and making sure you're freaking, like, if you're going to undo shit to have a look, make sure you freaking lay it out so you know how to put it all back together again. Like at the moment, my freaking Mitsubishi Triton Ute out there,
I want to make sure
I've got it all pulled apart. I've got the motor pulled apart. I've got all my fucking pistons in numbered, the pistons and the friggin' rings and shit like that, because the motor's pulled right down at the moment. They're all in numbered bags, like zippy bags, so I know all the pistons will go in the right.
Sure, my rental car breaks down when I get to Wendy's house, so she can fix it. I can watch her. I'll make a YouTube video.
Look, I'll tell you what. For a girl, I have a lot of fucking tools. I've got a lot of tools for like most average girls would have. Average girls.
I'm gonna make sure I show up to Wendy's house first. Where do you want to tow this rental car?
I triple dare you. I'm out in the middle of fucking nowhere. No one will find me out here.
I'm gonna make a YouTube video.
Ben shutting us down in friggin' 7 minutes.
So, it's like in a minute, literally a minute. And look, as I've done car repairs on old stuff before, and I spent 11.5 years in the oil industry doing repairs on pretty high tech tools where there's a lot of components that go into. You have to put them back in certain ways. I just learned to memorize that shit. That's just how my mind works.
Ben just works on shafts when they're long and hard. He knows how to work on them.
There we go. Thank you for joining the show. Why does everyone gets muted except for like one person automatic? I don't know why what StreamYard is doing. Everyone's supposed to be automatically muted, and StreamYard just like we're not muting this.
I thought I heard Wendy on that one.
It did, yeah.
Oh, it's just Multi was offended by
apparently StreamYard's been kicking people off and all sorts of weird shit. So yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
Multi, you're so offended.
Multi's
I'm out of here. I love you guys.
I'm wrapping this up too. But Machinists, everyone, thank you for one, obviously being here. Two, Machinists, any of the super chats, it's not needed. Then of course, Evie and Mal. I mean, god damn, dropping.
Oh yeah,
dropping hot earlier.
Crackers. That awesome. Is the biggest super chat I've ever seen in one hit. Evie and Mal.
I have seen bigger, but definitely not on this channel. Let's put it that way. So that was
was pretty awesome.
I've seen accumulation that adds up to that easy, but not in one friggin' smack dab go.
That's pretty awesome.
Evie and Mal rock. Evie and Mal are rocking.
Okay.
Yeah, everyone who's obviously super chatting, but just everyone being on the panel and everyone in the chat. Obviously, appreciate being here, and
I appreciate being here.
We'll try to do this Monday, but we'll start doing it earlier probably because I'm gonna have to start getting my ass up even earlier in the morning. Holy fuck. I just started getting tired the last like 30 minutes. I was like,
what?
It was Machinist. I was like, holy shit. Yeah, I gotta go back.
Yeah, I'm tired. I've been up long time. That was
probably the car talk. That was probably me and Machinist talking freaking Moses and like, oh my god, it's so fucking boring.
Till the cows go home. But
it started to kick in, and then the car talk started. And I was like, well,
yeah, just like
I won't be a dick and try to be like, hey.
And just like last time, after you had those drinks, your eyes were getting tired, and you're just.
Oh yeah, the other night, yeah, I was drinking. All of a sudden, it really kicked in. And I was like, I was literally like, I'm done. I'm done.
Yeah, well, I'm out of here. Love you, Ben.
Nope. Love you, Wendy, James, and everyone. And guess what? If you're
people in the chat, love everyone in chat.
Love you, Multi, Gutters.
Like, share, and subscribe to Ben's channel.
Exactly. Hit a like. Hit that subscribe if you haven't already.
And if you're offended, find your way the fuck out.
I'm sorry. Well.
I don't wanna talk to folks who don't get it. Go woke, go broke, no hope, it's pathetic. Pro-choice pronouns, pro-love, you're progressive. But you ain't pro-gun, no one to protect it. Where the American flag's at? Remember when people would hang those? I hope I offend you. I ask myself, what would Ben do? And if you want my pronouns, I'm the man who don't respect.
Let's look at the stats, I've got the facts. My money like Lizzo, my pockets are fat. Homie, I'm epic, don't be a wap. Dog, it's a yarmulke, homie, no cap. Look at the graphs, look at my charts. You're blowing money on strippers and cars.